they're just versatile. They have a lot of function, and yeah, okay. So opponent takes the witch here. I do have poison log for it though, so I'm not that concerned over that. And I've got plenty of tanks. I've got plenty of tanks now, so I need to start thinking about other units. Damn, he takes the Dark Goblin. That was gonna be my next pick. I wanted that. Kind of looking. I'm gonna go Zappies. I'm gonna go Zappies actually, just for another reset. I'm kind of looking to go Goblin Giant with this P.E.K.K.A here. I think that'll be a decent choice. If I pick Goblin Giant right now, like he's gonna pick a building probably. Regardless, I think I should just go for it now. I think I'll just go for it now, and then my last thing will be a support troops. Oh yeah, Everton, you're getting this easy. What's going on, man? Good to see you. E-Barbs, okay. E-Barbs. Just on defense, I'll take Tombstone. I'll take Tombstone. If I build a big enough push, the Z-bars aren't really gonna matter too much. And I do have a pretty heavy deck. I seem to always end up picking pretty heavy decks as well, and I just gotta chill in single elixir using them, but you know, I think I set myself up for success with these. He does take the graveyard. Does take the graveyard into my poison, but I do have to kind of choose to poison the witch or the graveyard. But you know, I think that's an obvious choice. Most of the time, it'll be. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and chill. My deck is 4.5, so if Sarakatunga doesn't want to play anything, I'm completely fine with that. I don't even want to cycle a Tombstone here. I mean, I don't think there's any reason to. This is only gonna get. This doesn't even have a big spell. This is just gonna get better and better for me as double and triple elixir starts. Okay, and Saratuga finally realizes that. I guess I'm gonna go Gobstein for this. He stops the stalling, finally. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this Inferno Drag to get in range here. Oh my, he's just feeding me. That's a whole lot of Goblinstein value right there. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, he's throwing. Good lord. Good lord. I might be able to just stick a P.E.K.K.A in front of this. What else has he got? He's used everything. He's used everything. He has nothing. Bro has nothing. He does have that. I'm just gonna log that away. Log make go bye-bye. Ooh, okay, Witch is, yeah. But the Spear Goblin Backpack is, getting onto that. Okay, that's decent damage. Not as much as I had hoped. Not as much as I had hoped at all, but, like, yeah, that's a pretty good, I'm in a pretty good spot right now. He can't really even counter push in this. Or he can, but that's extremely stupid. And he just went E-Spirit? I could have activated King. What is this guy doing? Am I at 18 wins or not? Am I at 18 wins or not? What's going on, Emiliano? Hello. I'm gonna go ahead and poison this. I might even be able to get a... I'm not gonna go for another ability here. That would have been like tickle damage. If it ended up getting done. Just cycle Rascals, have something going both lanes. And let's get a P.E.K.K.A going in the back here. Let's go down Cat. Good to see ya. Let's drop his Zappies here. Oh, I'm gonna need a little bit more on the right-hand side here. Oh, that's rough. Okay, I mean, I haven't lost, but it's like, yeah, obviously not the best trades for me. That P.E.K.K.A is gonna threaten to get on tower. That might get a shot. Yeah, you gotta block it. Nice. The right-hand side, too. Right-hand side, too. Oh my god, he's just picked so bad. I've got such a big advantage here. It's not even funny. He's so cooked. Honestly, can just finish him off here. I don't think there's any way... Oh, okay. The Goblin Star was supposed to get in front. Not gonna lie. But I mean, it lets it on the tower for an ability here. Ability's gonna help out with the Boss Bandit as well. Whole lot of chip damage coming in there. Sappy's over here. Log on the graveyard when need be. Might not even need be. You know what? I will log now since that boss bandit's getting a little close for comfort. But yeah, I'm just playing with my food at this point. Got these over with the Throbstein poison. GG's. Nice. Okay, really bad opponent. I mean, I don't know the skill level, but just really bad draft, so that was kind of free. I was kind of free. You know what's going on with your dad, gamer? I haven't been my thoughts. I'm sorry, whatever's happening, unless it's Ligma. But if it's something serious, of course. Of course. What are Mr. Ingram and Big Brain Lion here doing? Also, Stin, you still here? I'm down. I'm down to go. I'm down to go win for win with you. If you're gonna end up pushing up. We got a Tickle Dungeon money match going on right now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but there's like I don't want to describe it. I don't want to describe it. It's kind of ick, but like I don't know. There's like something hanging around in my like throat, and it's weird like talking and swallowing. Yo, Zayrox, thank you so much for the 5 viewer raid. I don't know why I mentioned the view count just like Ox does. I hate when he does that. I'm getting into his habits, like talking about gross shit about my throat. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate you, though. Pushing up in the Mega Draft GT right now. I got you for the shout out. Anyone here isn't followed to my Go Xerox, please do so. Yeah, that's literally my bad. I spend too much time in that man's stream. Oh my, Lane. We're gonna need to work on that. Call me crazy, but Lane is actually playing Eagle in this deck. This is the Lane special right here. W Raid, thank you for bringing everyone over. Oh my goodness. Well, I think this game is honestly wraps. Mr. Ingram here is kind of get cooked, so I think I might as well just go. Might as well just go next year. Ooh, I should put the record in the title. That gets clicks. That gets clicks. Ooh, if I put brackets around it, that makes it extra official. Ooh, brackets for emphasis. 19-1, yeah, I'm cooking. I've been cooking the last few Mega Draft. Mega Draft is like a game mode I'm pretty decent at. Like normal, like the last 2 GTs too have been Mega Draft and normal mode. Normal mode, I just played that stupid Goblin Giant. No, yeah, Gob Giant P.E.K.K.A deck and like got 3 wins, and then I played the Mega Draft GT as well. All right, there's definitely a lot of versatile win conditions on the board. There's direct tower damage, and there's giants, and there's bridge spam. There's so much going on here. There's so much to counter here. Goes ahead and takes the monk. Yeah, that's a pretty good pick. But I have the poison. I have the big spell here. He's got Xe. Yeah, that is also going to be a little fluctuating. Can't lie. I think an Idrag could do me good here. And then, I need some, like, recruits counter, or just swarm counter in general. I think I'll go ahead and take arrows as well. With E-Giant Clone. Oh my. E-Giant Clone is funny. It'll electrocute for like 1 thing and then die. But yeah, super proud of you. Extremely. That you'd win something like that. Rocket? I'm not taking Rocket, bro. I'm not taking Rocket. Okay, he took the delivery, so he's got barrel counters in mind, so neither of us are probably gonna end up taking the barrel. But I've got plenty of swarm counters if he goes recruits or something like that. So honestly, I'm gonna just pick the boss bandits and good for bridge spam and whatnot, you know. And doesn't really have a good response to a tombstone, and that's an extremely cheap building. I thought about cannon for a second, but I'd rather have the tombstone at this point. Because, you know, Monk reflects the cannon, so that would be a good counter to that. Does take Recruits and Berserker. Interesting. Interesting stuff right there. Even though he has Monk, I think, and, like, Executioner, I think Witch will be fine here. I could go ahead and take Pump, but I don't really like the idea of having double building. And there's Miner on the board, so yeah, nah, Pump wouldn't be the play there. I'll go Lumberjack though. I'm thinking of Lumberjack allows me to go either like a Giant deck or a Ram Rider or Battle Ram deck even. That could work. But maybe I end up going Electro Giant here. Takes the graveyard. I'm You know what? You know what? He could go Miner if I go Mother Witch though. You know what? No, I'm gonna take E-Giant because I have the poison for the graveyard. I can easily poison in the graveyard. I thought about going Mother Witch, no win con. Yeah, Ram Rider. Yeah, Ram Rider would get countered a little bit, but like if I have several units in a push, yeah, it takes the cannon. It's to be expected. If I have several units in a push, you know, like a monk can't consistently reflect it, you know. Or if he has to defend with multiple units, you know. Alright, what you picking about? Monk the bridge first play. Oh my god. Nice starting hand attempt, bro. Yeah, good stuff. Really good stuff, man. It is 10 elixir to bridge me. Well, I'm up 3 now. I'm up 3. So I guess I can start with an E-Giant. He can't really spam me opposite, can he? Yeah, bro really thought he could start and hand me, man. I'm dead. Man, I'm dead. I'm just gonna spam heavy into this. Cannon's gonna eventually die to the E-Giant too. Raged up E-Giant. Ooh, that's gonna get to the tower for big damage. Idrag on too. Snowball comes down. Okay. I get decent damage. Just keeping the pressure up. I think it's gonna be a lot easier for me in double as well again. Yo, Poggytron, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Yeah, boss band. Hey, what? Hey, but don't knock the boss band E-Giant until you try it. And I'll just throw some arrows down here. What's he gonna do next? What's this guy got in mind? Monk the bridge again? Okay, recruits the back. That's how to play safe, I guess. On my alt, I mean, if you're already in with your main account, I'd prefer not, because it's full already, you know? You want to leave room for other people to join. Oh, putting that cannon there, just feeding, oh my god, yeah. Oopsie, big oopsie daisy from the opponent here. Which is, come on, give me a shot. Ah! There, he just kind of monked nothing. I should have played the boss band a little higher, because this gives him a chance to, graveyard now. He's not even gonna do it in time, though. Which is, you know, interesting stuff. Really intriguing stuff, truly. Got another E-Giant coming down here. Oh boy. Alright, well, yeah, I'm still in a favorable position here for sure. I really don't see myself losing this at this point, but I still gotta focus up. XZ is pretty good. Into my deck here. Okay. Took a little too much damage there. I tried to get away with not going poison there, but I guess that turned out to be a mistake. Ah, the E-Dragon was supposed to be saved. Okay. Should not be caught losing this, honestly. Oh my god, how much damage is that graveyard gonna do? I really can't, Damn it, where'd the... Actually, this is so good for me. I can't lose this. Okay, I'm actually gonna be able to build a huge push here. Yeah, the cannon's coming down. Oh, lumberjack in the tower. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. These heavy decks always become better in triple, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that I let it get like somewhat close. What's going on, Shadow? Hello. How would Clash know? I mean, it's just they won't know. They're just removing it though. Like they're making it so like yeah. I don't know what conversation is going on here. I don't know if it's been cleared up or not. But like in the replay, they're removing the elixir bar basically. So like you're gonna be able to see what cards they play, but they're removing this elixir bar at the bottom. Like they won't know if you're doing it, but like they can't know. They can't possibly know if you're watching yourself, so they're just removing the elixir bar altogether. It's a really nice change. And they're adding Clash Mini. And CRL's happening in Atlanta, which is awesome. Which is awesome for sure. Wait, did somebody remove let me double check to make sure auto mod is off. Oh my god, I'm 21. Oh, Shadow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh goodness me. Oh goodness me, what happened? And then I better not lose 4 in a row and be below him. That would serve me right, honestly. Sneaky Ice Golem. Oh my. What? I mean, I guess you could play Golem, not play your Golem the entire time, and once you take a tower, drop a Sneaky Ice Golem in the pocket. That's a game-winning play right there. Game-winning play and a half. What's going on, Bean Eater and Jesse? Hello. Yeah, hold on. Let me auto mod. Auto mod. Moderation. Yeah, let me turn that off. No more. We can get freaky now. No crazy stuff. No like TOS stuff, but auto mod is off now. So say whatever. Say whatever the hell you want. Supercell HQ. I don't know. I have no clue. Before then they brought it back. Yeah. I mean, it does kind of tell me like as like I was cast in Seattle earlier, and it did kind of like inform me when players are having an elixir advantage and not. Like as a spectator, you get a little bit more insight being able to count elixir, but at the same time it can be abused, especially at the highest levels. So I'm glad they're moving it. It had its place, but yeah, I'm overall glad they ended up getting rid of that. Oh boy, it's a Japanese name. That means I gotta focus up. What we got here? What are the win cons? We got RG Golem, Lava, E-Giant, but we also got some bait and some bridge spam and even graveyard. It's a pretty versatile deck pool right here. Okay, takes the queen. I mean, I'm tempted to take lightning into that. But poison is also a pretty good pick here. Definitely. Not too good like small spell picks, honestly. I'll go with the lightning and then I mean, I think I'll just run with cannon card. I mean, it's just kind of consistent. I thought about delivery, but it like I don't see it like it being like a direct counter to anything on the board. I can go with delivery like later unless opponent takes it. Goes in and takes the zap, yeah. I was thinking about taking zap too as like just a small spell, but I already have lightning as a reset, so I didn't think that was too necessary. Oh shit, I didn't pick in time. Oh, well, I guess we're going wall breakers. Yeah, okay. Okay. These drags are absolutely important. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up for a little bit and try to think about what's going on here. And he's trying to go for like Ram Rider or something. Bandit Bridge fan deck like that. Yeah, Rascals. Wascals indeed. Honestly, I think E-Barbs would be a fine pick. But I'd really struggle into recruits now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take the recruits myself. Do have, again, a heavy deck. Pretty heavy deck going on here. He's got Rascals and Barbs and Minions. Alright, those are some pretty good picks. Pretty good picks right there. Honestly, I might go E-Giant last pick. I think that's going to be pretty good unless he takes a building. I'm just going to go Goblin Cage. I don't know, that should do me right against most options you could pick here. Maybe he goes for a Graveyard. Honestly, Graveyard I think would be opponent's best bet for a win con here. He's got to pick it, otherwise he's picking a building and he's kind of screwing himself over. Yo, Seed Up, I appreciate the raid. Thank you very much, dude. Somebody can get a shout out for my 3M goats here. That would be appreciated. And yeah, even going into the bars, I think E-Giant's the pick. Appreciate you bringing everyone over. I'm 20-1 right now in the GT, so I'm a little bit more focused. Not really reading chat as much, I'm sorry. The second I start reading chat, I'm gonna start, you know, I'm just gonna start zoning out and forgetting why I'm here and what I'm doing. You know. Alright, I'll plop an E-Giant into this. Plop an E-Giant into that. He's gonna force out, like, at least a Barbs or a Queen or something. Is that real? Is that a real play? Oh, yo, Luke, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on over and dropping that. Oh yeah, did you get it like fully figured out? Definitely not necessary. That is not pre-scheduled payment, just so you know, but you know, it was just helping you out. I hope it looks good and anything. I haven't checked in. I don't think I've checked in since that. I'll have to see what you got going. I still don't know why I don't have Symbol Prod on. What's going on JVM as well? Hello. Let's drop some wall breakers here. It's gonna be able to sneak through these minions here. Even through the zap, I believe. Nice. That's a pretty menacing push coming down here. Might need like what is he gonna do? Maybe a Barbs for it? Okay. Little Prince, yeah. Checks out. Please, ability. Oh, I just lost. Oh, I just lost. Oh my god. Well, that's the bad part about having a heavy deck, but no, that's a bad mindset. I haven't lost yet. You haven't lost yet. Just gotta build up a decent push here and break through. The Barbs are gonna be the hardest thing to deal with. Play my cannon card close. What's the Queen locks on the... You know, actually he's gonna try to pop ability before the E-Giant locks on, of course, yeah. So the Queen doesn't take reflection damage. There we go, there's the Barbs. Little Prince ability to help wipe those out. Lightning here to help out against those. He just defends everything. Man, that's tragic. It's tragic. What's going on, Aaron? Yeah, that's... Got caught low. Got caught low with Elixir because I tried to defend the right side with E-Barbs. What's going on in space? Use that bot? Which one? The deck bot? Yeah. Yeah. We both failed apparently, Vins. I tried my hardest but tapped out, and Ox like apparently barely did anything. Okay, I was trying again. You don't even show up. Or it doesn't even show up anymore. Hooray! I think we'll go ahead and go Lightning here. Yo, Melita, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay. To that she goes Poison. I'm gonna be focusing up again. I don't want to have a draft that ends like last time. He's got decent swarm counters, and there's some swarm on the board, so I want to have a response to that. I'll just go skeletons, honestly. I'm not entirely sure what to do, so I'll just make a deck a little cheaper. Goes with the Rascals. Yeah, that's gonna... Yeah, Rascals is just a pretty versatile pick. A tank and a range unit rolled into one. Rascals is a pretty good card for Mega Draft, I will say. Maybe a wizard could do me good. I'm honestly kind of lost here. I'm kind of lost a little bit. I'll go Mini Pekkas just as a ground DPS unit. The win condition choices are kind of just all giant. Like Giant, Royal Giant, Golem, Eagle, but Tadashi's opting to go the bait route here, so... He's taking all those cards, kind of cornering me into picking like a giant deck, which is smart, you know. Into this boss band that, you know, I might actually... Okay, hear me out here. Hear me out here. I run the barb hut. Actually, hear me out here with this one. It's the method, trust me. You're gonna need to trust me on this one. You're gonna need to trust me here. And I'll just do Berserker as like a little mini tank, and then I just gotta go some beefy win con. Last unit goes with the Goblin Hut, alright. It makes sense. That definitely makes sense for opponent to be doing that. I'm actually gonna go Golem here. I think Golem might be, yeah, good into all of this. He doesn't have that crazy of DPS. Goblin Hut will be nice, but you know. It's just, I've set myself up for another game where I just need to survive single elixir. I don't have a small spell either against this skeleton barrel, so I gotta be really careful. I gotta be really careful in single. Can't lose in single like I did last time. I'll stall as long as possible here.
Hooray!
You appreciate the follow. Thank you very much.
You want to win the crown from me? Really?
Alright, tries to shove it towards the that wasn't really a prediction on skeletons. Maybe it was, I don't know. I don't know, but hey, I came out on top there. Just go Phoenix here to block this Hunter. Actually, you know what? That Hunter wouldn't have even gotten a shot, and that Phoenix just allowed it to get damage on the tower. So yeah, oopsie daisy on my end. I'm just gonna lightning that so there's no Spirit Goblin counter push. Didn't get a good timing, so it took a decent amount of damage there. Okay, goes for the poison. I actually like that. Ooh. That was I was gonna say he goes for the poison so he can't go Boss Bandit, but he still goes Boss Bandit. So that was a misplay on his end. Yeah, that's 7 elixir I just cleaned up with a mini pack and skeletons. Alright. I mean, this isn't too bad. But I don't want to go in yet. Just biding my time here. No, honestly, I'll set up a bar pot. I'll set up a bar pot. If it gives me lightning value too, I'll take it, because I got a bar pot on the board. Might even be able to golem the bridge into this. I feel like I can. Okay, he has successfully drained me of elixir, so I can't really... You know, I definitely still can lightning that. I definitely still can. That golem push in specific doesn't get me too far, but hey, I got some good damage. Definitely got some good damage there. Oh my. Good timing on that Phoenix there. Still go either way, but I like the spot I'm in right now. It's just a free wizard. Oh my. Should have tried to protect that wizard. Should have tried to protect that wizard. And I didn't play that Phoenix fast enough to avoid damage. Okay. Making some oopsie daisies right now. He's gonna poison this, I know, but this cleans up. Ah, I missed the tower. Ah. It's good golem damage there, though. I'm probably lagging. I'm probably lagging. It's my internet is shit. My internet is shit. What's going on, Matt? Oh boy, here it comes. I dish Shadow for having 20 wins and I'm 21 and there's 2 losses in a row. I mean, yeah, unfortunate lag. Unfortunate lag, really. Target that only shot at the opponent's card. It's oh god, I don't need any of that. I just don't want any more tower troops, period, even if it'd be interesting. No more tower troops and I'm happy, man. See if he goes and takes the arrows and takes pigs. Takes pigs into a fireball first pick. That's pretty surprising, honestly. Arrows here. The only thing that arrows would counter that log wouldn't is like the archers. So, I mean, that's one card. That's one single card, and that's not going to turn the tide of the match. So I'll just go log here. And then, I think just for extra pig's help, I'll throw down a Dark Prince here. And let's see what he does. Interesting first 2 picks here. It's not really a big split. Maybe even go Furnace for the pigs. Who knows? Furnace isn't like the most versatile building or best building by any means, but like it would do good it would do good into pigs and actually be kind of a nuisance. So maybe I pick it. Maybe I go ahead and pick it. It looks like he's gearing up for a cycle-ish deck, and my deck is probably gonna end up being heavier. So having multiple pigs counters would do me right. This kind of looks like a P.E.K.K.A. Burst spam deck to me, too. I'm just going to take P.E.K.K.A., but that doesn't really lock me in. I could still go, like, a Miner, or I could still hit him with, like, a Miner. Maybe even I run some Bush here. Does take the Inferno Tower. I mean, that's okay. I didn't really anticipate using my P.E.K.K.A. that offensively in this. Yeah, I am on Twitch, mainly, Waterman. But I still read YouTube, so if you like the format better there, you know, you can stay, but Twitch is definitely the better platform by far. Yeah, what's going on, A? I
Hooray!
appreciate that. Appreciate you for that. We'll go ahead and take Little Prince too. It's gonna be decent against the pigs. Yo, and Pekka was Tesla. I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Hmm. You know what? I think I'll go Bush here. I think I'll go Bush here. He's gonna have a hard time of dealing with it without using the arrows there. And there's no like, there's no one-to-one counter for it. That's not that's cheap for the opponent. And I could still go another win condition here. I don't know. I don't think there's really much he could surprise me with here. It does take the boss bandit, so I'm gonna have to be careful against that for sure. But I do need another way to get more damage, so I think I'm just gonna end up going with the miner here. P.E.K.K.A.'s gonna be used to tank these boss bandits most of the time here. Yo, hey, I appreciate the 100 bits, and thank you very much. And Cole, I appreciate you coming over from the YouTube as well. Yes, got the better stream going on over here, and thank you very much. A as well for the kind words, for the casting. Okay, it takes Wall Breakers last pick. I mean, that's not the worst pick ever. That's definitely an interesting one. Yo, not today. I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you very much. Where's everyone coming from? Jeez. Okay, yeah, that's gonna tank 2 of my fire spirits. I'll go Bush over here. Does that get... Ooh, 2. He's gotta deal with that.
Hooray!
He has to play guards on that, so that just evaporates the guards too. Funny fun. Where's everyone coming from? I appreciate all the follows. Thank you very much, guys. I'll just throw a miner down here. Doesn't even have guards to pick up the miner anymore. Spam log here. Try to get that down quick. I'll spam a guardian here. Alright, drops the boss bandit. I gotta go pack and then be ready to get something down to counter pigs. But I got plenty of elixir now to do a Dark Prince or a Fireball if need be. He's probably gonna just drop in Inferno for this. Even if I went like a Dark Prince to tank, it wouldn't work out for me. So I'm gonna do this. That was actually a really bad bush because that gave him a big opportunity to go with an Inferno Tower, but for some reason he didn't end up doing that. Is that Dark Prince? Nah, that doesn't let the Dark Prince on the tower. Okay. Bit of mistake so far. I appreciate the sub, whoever's dropping that on the YouTube as well. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Can't be too enthusiastic, especially after I lost 2 in a row. I'm like at 20 wins, so it's a decent run already. I'm kind of throwing it away. So I can't let that happen. Yes, best. Oh, the opponents. I thought you were talking about my clan, but my clan doesn't even show up. Yeah, the opponent's clan is definitely... That's definitely one of the clans ever right there. Okay, arrow is on the that. Yeah, well, I'll actually go miner here. Let's try to take out this Inferno Tower. Ooh. Predicted wrongly. I can go log here on the guards as well. What? You trying to talk to me when I came here? I'll just I'm taking so much damage now. Get out of here. Dude. Dude, he's just looking to stare at me. I've lost half my tower on the left. Oh my god. Oh, and I've got people watching too. Okay. Oh, I should have gone. I don't think that was in time. I just don't have a way to get damage now. Oh, and now I'm having drop delay. Great. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Get my get backs, yeah. Beat me? Well, yeah, you clan going bye-bye. Yeah, what's going on with photos? Okay, well, yeah, I think, it's not too bad. There's always next GT, but yeah, it's fucked. And 3 losses in a row. I was doing so good.
Hooray!
You Nikki Noodles, I appreciate the follow. I don't know what for, but I appreciate you. Regardless. Think Rage and, think Rage is going to be a good idea here as well as guards. Let's go on capital V. I'm not trying to do that right now, honestly. Just if somebody could refund capital V. Well, too tired from that. Just tired in general. Just tired in general. 0-2 with girls you like. Well, if we go by GT rules, you got 5 losses until you're out. So you got the next 3. We're gonna start a win streak for you. Just gotta have a positive mindset, unlike I do at the moment. What's going on with Fee as well? Skeletons and Wizard. I'm not entirely sure what Mini Puddin is up to here. Zerker Freeze, I'll pass on that. I'll definitely pass on that. I think Skeleton King would be a nice champ here, actually. Oh, I'll have to turn on the... Yeah, I turned them off for CRL. I'll have to turn the alerts back on. Alright, Mega Minion. Okay. Now I'm seeing that he doesn't have really that big of a Rascals counter. Oh, I think, I want to go Rascals, and maybe I throw in Goblin Machine, too. Maybe I do some of that. No, I think I throw in Rascals, and then maybe like a Cannon. Because his only real options for like a win condition here are gonna be something building, targeting, and yeah, a Cannon will soak that. Honestly, I'd prefer to go a Tombstone, because all of his build units besides Wizard are single target hitters, so Tombstone will do just as good as the Cannon, honestly. Yeah, maybe I'll go Miner myself. Goes for the Curse, honestly, you know, that's not too good of a play in my opinion, because it's not really going to be able to consistently pick off the Tombstone there. I'm just going to go Miner, yeah. Let's just go good old Miner Cycle on the tower. And then what's he going to pick? Last card, Delivery. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. We gotta focus up for this one again. I can't lose 4 in a row. That's just not, you know. You can go on a lose streak every now and then, but that's just unacceptable. That's just unacceptable. I don't know, Vince. If I had to guess, no by now. It's the 2nd day. So things have definitely shifted. Gotta remember that Wizard doesn't die to poison. But, like, you know, that's gonna cancel. Oh, it's there. Fail Skeletons too, nice. I just pop ability here. He does actually have the Curse for my Skeleton King ability. I gotta keep that in mind. But I can just Rage this if he goes Curse. That's actually gonna be pretty devastating. I didn't even think of that. Okay. If I go guards here, I think I got a pretty good opportunity to spam. That Curse isn't gonna do anything, really. Well, it helps a little bit, but not too much. Forces on. I need a Tombstone for that. I mean, when is his chat not toxic, though? It's just the environment he's, made the play in. Alright. Just Skelly King to pick that up. He doesn't even have a win condition, so I think I've said this before and I kind of lost, but I should have this game in the bag. I should have won that golem game. I should have won that golem game. I just made a few fatal misplays that time for sure. Delivery is going to do a good job there, but we've got plenty of stuff back for it already. Let's go guards, middle ice wiz. If I need some more swarms here, I'll even just drop a tombstone high. Curse isn't going to do anything. Yep, and that's all cleaned up. Oh, he thought it was on the tower. I'll go ahead and rage that. Oh, that's a pretty nice push here. Forced him to delivery. Get some rage skellies on the tower for some extra damage. Nice. I'm gonna go tombstone opposite lane here this time. Split the Wascals. Only way he really wins if there's the boss bandit somehow is allowed to break through. And, you know, I'm not letting that happen. Not letting that happen. No way. No shot any of that's happening on my watch. Not worth the rage on that. Would have been a waste of a rage. Just with minor chip and like a little bit of other stuff here and there, I've got the tower down almost halfway, so that's nice. The wizard didn't cross, unfortunately, but not the end of the world here. Go ahead and just get a miner on this right away, honestly. Another wasted curse. Like, curse is just not really going to get him any value unless he uses it on a Skeleton King ability. I don't know why he hasn't figured that out yet. I just poisoned this too. It's going to be a one-tower game for sure. I mean, we're in OT already. That should be kind of obvious. Should be kind of obvious. Predict skellies, snipes, more minor tip damage. That'll be a defensive poison for sure. Holy poison value, oh my god. He just fed me so much in there. Alright, there's the curse. Ice Wiz deploy damage to get rid of all those cloned goblins. Because technically the Skeleton King skeletons are cloned, so they're gonna spawn cloned goblins there. Okay, did make a little bit of a scary attempt to get through. Got some goblins, but it's not gonna bring him anywhere. Pop this ability here, so I can just go ahead and snipe the wizard. Just rage on all of this. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna matter. GG's. Barely took any damage. I think he might have hit a spell on my tower. What did he even hit my tower with? That's a flawless game, I guess. Hello, Keika. Hello, Keika. Okay, finally, a win, right? Yeah, Curse was not the pick there at all. You need a small spell. You need a small spell, at least another spell to combo with that, like. Yeah. The Curse there did nothing, and then he didn't even pick a win con, like, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's a W there. What's going on, Valak? Alright, good night, Cole. I appreciate you coming on over as well. Alright, let's go next. I put back TTS and guess what? It was abused, so it's never coming back. It's never coming back. It's only for $1 donations now, so if you're gonna spam pregnant black man emojis, I'm gonna get my bag. Yeah, no, I faced 3 pretty good people back to back, and then I got that, guys, to compensate, I guess. So yeah, there's that. Plenty of small spells in this pool, so lightning's gonna be the pick for sure. Yeah, we can't have nice things here. We can't have nice things in the Clash Royale community in general, and especially here. Takes Queen into the lightning, I guess, just so I can't have it. Makes sense. If I pick Golden Knight here, if I snatch up Golden Knight, that just gets rid of so many options. So many options for this guy here. Oh yeah, if there's a mod here to give A the whatever command he wants. That would be splendid. I think I'm just gonna go Golden Knight because I'm gonna pick it anyways. I might as well pick it early. Then I don't see that many like big tank counters. So why don't I'm actually kind of liking Giant Skeleton as a pick. Just a big beefy tank with the bomb to help too. Oh boy, a Spaniel. All right. Just ban them instead, will you? You and many others. So I don't know. I don't think we don't really run double standards around here. So let me hear your opinion on that. Ice Spirit. What is he gonna end up going here? The Throblin Machine. Okay. Okay. I mean,
Hooray!
honestly, yo, Offman, appreciate the follow. Recruit. I've got this disease where I can't. I'm only allowed to pick super heavy decks, but Recruits clogs everything up here. Recruits is gonna clog everything up for sure, but I've got to actually try to compensate this time by picking some cheaper cards. Barbell is a pretty cheap card that can be used to cheaply defend a lot of stuff here. Yeah, which two could be a decent pick. There's just a lot, there's just slog and arrows and stuff, so like which won't die to that obviously, but won't be as effective. Goes for the mortar, okay. Okay. This honestly seems like a game I could just win with support troops here. I appreciate you for the help off, man. Yeah, I'm gonna need a 4 win streak here to even have a chance, so. Or 3 win streak minimum. Probably 4 for a guaranteed, badge. But I'll try. Just for you, I'll give it my all. Go helicopter here to have something. Have something air. I don't want to get caught with no air cards at this point. I'm just gonna go Bush. It's a cheap option to get rid of the log, and it makes my cycle a little cheaper. Hello, Vincent. All right, baby dragon. He does go for the baby dragon here. I'm honestly, yeah. I'm gonna go the route of no win con. I don't think I need it here. I'll drop a witch. I'll drop a witch again. Eventually get max arena. I mean, talk to me after this game, but like, I gotta focus up, but yeah, let me know what your like highest level cards are, like what deck you're running right now. Giant is a decent pick. I don't have anything like insanely high DPS initially, but like once I build up my stuff and over time it's gonna get some good DPS. But Giant Mortar, interesting. What's he gonna do first? He's gonna mortar the bridge first. I'll be ready to react to it with a witch. And then if you like queens my witch, then I go lightning on it. That's the play. It'll be expensive, but it's the way. Again, I don't think this is a draft that my opponent should be stalling in. You should definitely be abusing the fact that like I can play a card every 30 seconds. So I don't really know what the weight is here for, but obviously I'm gonna leak. I've got my deck is 4.5. I'm gonna leak as long as humanly possible. Thought it was boss. You and many other people. Hey, maybe that's why some people stick around. They hear great legends of this boss CR guy come across me, don't see the name, like, oh my god, I found him. This guy's great. He's just like they talked about. And they stick around, I guess. We're bordering on 6.0 average elixir. Mega draft, like it just because you have a heavy deck, it doesn't like it can be good a lot of times. All you have to do is pick counters. It doesn't really matter that much if your deck is heavy. Obviously, it leaves you a little bit more vulnerable in single elixir, but as long as you can survive that and you have counter picks, you have good counter picks, good draft, and like you're gonna win the game. You're gonna win the game. Hey, what? I can't know stuff about Mega Draft. Oh my god, I gotta stop calling me boss. Alright, he's letting me get into double elixir, and I think that's gonna be pretty detrimental, because I'm gonna be able to build up so much support that he really doesn't have many responses to a lot of my cards. Like, a lot of them. I'm just gonna drop a recruits in the back here. Okay, he's trying to go for a big giant push here. Interesting. Interesting maneuver. Okay, eventually goes Valk. Okay, he's able to take out my recruits, but I just lightning on all of that. Nice, perfect defense. I'm just gonna go bush here. Let's see if he logs it. Okay, yeah, that mortar's going down for sure. Yep. How'd I know he was gonna pop the queen ability? What? No way. Alright. He's countered my stuff so far, but I don't think it's gonna last. Not confident that it's gonna last for the opponent. He's gonna get through for some damage with this giant here, but my counter push is gonna be worth it. I'm actually gonna go Barbarill here just to add an extra tank onto that. Flying Machine's gonna be able to snipe that baby. Oh, damn. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad that ended up dying. Bomb does not take out the God Machine. Fortunately, that Valk stays put. It's a giant shot, but I've still, yep, again, gotta... I'm just gonna lightning that on its own, honestly, that's fine. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of, skelly damage here. Oh, giant skeleton, come on. Yes, that's on the tower. That's on the tower. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. Oh, it comes down there, nice. Just gonna let that queen do its bidding. Lock on the giant skelly there. Nice. Slow on elixir. Oh, Knight connects on the right. Yeah, triple elixir. There we go. My time to shine here. My time to shine here for sure. Golden Knight is doing a crazy amount of damage. I'm going to double dash. There we go. CRL level mortar right there. Okay, 2 in a row. Ugh, this is uncomfortable. This is uncomfortable being at 1 loss here. Spanish. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Update title, yes, master. Should I include the losses? You know, those losses don't count. Those losses don't count. Those are hard counter. Those are hard counter / lag losses. I almost put 2. I almost put 2 and 4, but I'm 22 and 4. Imagine I'm putting 2 and 4 in the title. Like, yeah, that's not a very good. I have 3 so far. I got one like super far back and then didn't get one for a while, but the past 2 GTs in a row I've gotten it, so it'd be a shame to end the streak. It'd be a shame to end the streak. I mean, yeah, that was just a, yeah, not too good of a draft. I was able to win with just support cards. Oh boy, this dude has a wheelchair emoji in his tail. That's how you know. That's how you know he's goated. He's probably going to take the lightning here if I had to guess. If he goes for lightning, I think I'll take a monk. I think I'll take a monk here. Takes a log, actually. Okay. Takes a log. I mean, I'm not entirely convinced like lightning is the pick yet. So I'm just gonna go monk and he took the only really good like small spell, honestly. But you know, I'm gonna go E-Wiz because its deploy kind of counts as like a small spell. It'll be good against like the bush, a graveyard here. Let's go ahead and take guards. It's you know, pretty expected picks. Pretty expected picks, honestly. You know, it looks like I've got 2 lightningable units, and you take baby dragons, so I think I'll go with the lightning here. Oh, we got a mini P.E.K.K.A. That does decent, but like Mega Knight could be an option. Mega Knight could be an option for sure. Whatever it is, I think a Lumberjack will benefit me offensively, with that rage. So I think I'll run that. I think I'll run that. No, I'm not convinced on the poison. I'm not convinced on the poison. I don't really know what it would do for me. He's got a bowler, alright. Alright. See, he could like potentially go pigs, and I don't have anything for that currently. Yeah, he's definitely looks like he's gearing up for some sort of graveyard, but like there's plenty of counters. Hell, I could go curse. I could go curse here too. Like even I'll go spear gobs. I'll go spear gobs, and he can't hit those in the back. He can't hit those in the back currently unless it's like a poison. I mean, he's probably gonna pick poison, at that point. That point, what's the point? So yeah, honestly, I will go for the Mega Knight here. I will go for the Mega Knight. Not seeing anything else so far. I don't want to go piggies into a bowler. Or and a baby dragon. Does take the poison, no surprise there. No surprise at all. Ooh, scared me a little. Yo, I appreciate the sub on the YouTube. Oh my god, everyone thinks I'm bossy, huh? I'm my own unique person, guys. Come on. Okay, goes for the mortar. Goes for the mortar. Alright. I think a bomber as a cheap option honestly would do good. If he ends up taking graveyard, I could take Goblin Curse and just end up running like a bridge spam, honestly. I don't feel like I'm entirely in need of a ooh, I could also go Sparky. Take Skelly Drags, okay. I mean, I don't have the best cards to that. Was that a oops? Was that a misplay? I mean, I wasn't too like, I was like, that wasn't like, wow, what a shit play, but yeah, Sparky's gonna get hella value in here. Sparky's actually gonna get hella value. 3 Musken. Okay, no, I'll pass on that. Opponent has guards and what? That's it. He's got 1 Sparky counter. Great. Now this is another match. I think it's gonna be in my favor if I just chill. Graveyard wouldn't have been a free win, because then I just go like then I just run a curse or something like that. And curse cleans up the graveyard pretty well. Just drop a monk here. And too, I do have the spear goblins. 2 elixir. Ooh. Call me crazy. I'm gonna commit a little bit here. That's gonna threaten to get on the tower, so we're gonna need to see a guards here. There it is. Alright. So far, so good. Mortar comes down, distracted, get a bomber here. Oh, nice, okay. Oh, I even get some Spear Goblin tip damage. Chose the worst cards. Buddy, I'm about to win this. This should be free. If I lose this is embarrassing. I've got a really nice draft here. Honestly, it's kind of awkward in single though. It's kind of awkward in single, so I'm just gonna opt for some of that. I'll go Sparky with this again. Nice. Oh, jumps over the log too. Nice. That's 1k damage there. Monk to block the baby dragon here. He's gonna want to bowler this, but I got... Ooh, yeah, I got... Okay, does a good job defending that. I'll give him that. gonna make him log these Spirit Gobs. Or that, yeah, that works too. Baby Dragon's gonna eventually get pulled to that monk, right? Okay, not yet. Pull that thing back. Ah, bad Spirit Gobs. Bad Spirit Gobs. Alright, just gotta calm down here. Get my elixir back. No log. Expected a little more aggression. Just better get a shot before it shoots. Ah, it's shot. Ah, it's shot. That mortar's on. When it's not splashing either. It's a shame. Okay. Here we go. Just cycling a poison. I don't like that. I'm gonna be able to build up a huge push. Huge push here. Almost. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Not the best night in the world. Yo, Waffles, I appreciate the sub on the YouTube. Yeah, not even close. Not even close, but close for content at the same time. That's how I do it. I don't deserve that? Yeah, I do. That's a TikTok, guys. Nah, I'll chill. No TikToks here. It's going on funny. I had redeemed something very important. Pleasure doing business with you. I just changed that. Oh wait, did I even Oh, because Cred redeemed it. Cred redeemed it. Yeah. Cred redeemed it there. What's going on to B? Okay, yeah, I don't know. Let me search it up. I mean, if I had to guess, the wins for top 1K is gonna be a lot higher. Or like a decent amount higher, maybe like one higher in this because so many people are gonna be playing. I don't know if that'll make it higher or lower, honestly. It looks like it. I probably need 2 more wins. I'm top 700 right now with 23 on the 2 days left. That's not gonna. Well, obviously 23 isn't gonna hold. I don't know about 24. I don't know about 24. Like 27 or 20, I wouldn't say that much, but if I had to guess, like 25 minimum. No, I just set the game to. I have a channel port award on Twitch to change my language in game. I have no clue how to speak this. I mean, I'm just looking around, but poison's for sure to play. Last Mega Draft GT. Draft GTs are usually lower. Mega Draft GT was 24 last time. Like, the last 2 GTs was a Mega Draft and it was 24. If it was a normal GT, maybe 27, 28. But yeah, draft GTs are usually like more skill based. So they end up being less wins overall. It goes Ice Wiz and Arrows, pretty decent picks there. I think we'll still end up going the Barbs here. And then Zap doesn't seem like too useful of a small spell. I think Barb Barrel will be the best option here. Yeah. Yeah, Ice Wiz is like Ice Wiz is pretty versatile, and you know it's a 3 elixir unit, so a lot of things got a negative trade. I will go E-Golem if it looks like it's gonna work, but probably not. I was thinking about going the Monk, but he ends up going the Monk and the Cannon card here. Monk and the Cannon card, alright. Then go Dark Prince, get a drill counter. Debating on going P.E.K.K.A. or not. I don't know, I'm not sold on that. Night Witch is a high DPS melee unit, so against a lot of these things here, I think it'll do good. And I'm looking at like E-Golem, honestly, E-Giant, P.E.K.K.A., a deck of that sorts, you know. So yeah, we're looking at that. Hello, Doc. Alright, Skelly Barrel. I mean, I've got responses to that. It's not the end of the world there. I don't think Golden Knight will end up being beneficial, so I'll run some Boss Bandit here. I'll run some Boss Bandit here. As funny as it is, you know, we shouldn't run Doc out of the stream. He's you know, if we want to think of him inhumanely, he's +1 viewer for me, and I mean, I need those. I need me some of those. Shit, I wasn't thinking too much, but I just went P.E.K.K.A. I should have gone like Goblin Giant or something. Does end up still taking the Drill Skelly Barrel combo. Oh my. Oh me, oh my here. I kind of just like Battle Ram here. I think that's fine. The only problem is the Skeleton Dragons will be able to get a little value. I'll have to poison them away. Yeah, he goes for the Bomb Tower. He's got double buildings on me. Alright. Alright. Buena suerte. Buena suerte to you. Honestly, a Battle Ram the bridge to start isn't that bad of a play. If he goes Bomb Tower, perfect for me. Yeah, perfect. Both of those just cancel out. I mean, I have a little bit better of a cycle now. But I don't really want to do anything. No, actually, no, I'm gonna go P.E.K.K.A. Yes, we bilingual. We bilingual around these parts. You know him as he does. How's it going? Be cool to plop a Night Witch behind this, but don't have, so can't. Drop some, I know he's gonna be able to Skelly Drags now, but this is gonna put some decent pressure on. I'm able to get a Monk out, too. Nice. Is he gonna end up popping the ability here? Oh, my game audio just cut out for a second. Yo, boss, I appreciate the bits. Thank you very much. Or the singular bit. I am for sure I am definitely, fluent in the Tism, yes. Damn, that pre-charge completely flopped. And, okay. I'll just go Battle Ram and tank this since I know it's not. Wait, actually, I can go a little Boss Bandit action with this. Yeah, it forces out a Monk too. I mean, I'm able to kill it, I guess. It's just not going to be able to get a reflection on me. Bruja Nocturna. Sending my Bruja Nocturna over. Ooh. Oh, nice. Poison value. Push isn't going to go anywhere, but I'm able to kill a ton of his stuff there. I'll drop me a Bruja Nocturna over here. Alright. Let's see what to do. I'm likely not going to be able to get through with these battle rams. If I had to make a wild guess. Is that... Damn, that's rough. Still is able to stop it. Cannon cart's gonna go down though, that's nice. Keeps going drill on the side, yeah, I should definitely anticipate that. P.E.K.K.A should block most of these skeletons here. Doesn't block all of them, which is unfortunate. But I'm keeping up with these poisons as well. I'm gonna spam a little bit into this. And they can play some. I'm getting my battle ram to the tower, nice. Could have popped ability sooner there for some value. Holy shit, I got the tower! Damn, okay. GG's. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, that's not enough. Oh, 6. Oh shit, okay. Let me just get back here real quick. Oh yeah, opponent. Okay, opponent gave in. Hee-hee-hee-ha. Okay. I mean, that was good bridge spam, but I don't know how that was botched so much. Did he fat finger and not like tap his bomb tower or something? Yeah, bomb tower just disappeared, man. Bomb tower just disappeared. Bomb tower actually left the chat. Buena suerte. Oh, come on, Space. Can it wait till after this game though? I want to finish this up. Unless you're trying to run Mega Draft. Unless you're trying to run Mega Draft for some you know, I guess practice. That would be fine. I'd be okay with that. If that's what you're trying to run. I still need to set up song requests. It's something I've neglected to do, but you know, haven't been too encouraged to do because you know, I don't anticipate it being not abused with the way TTS is gone. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna help or not, but it's not gonna get me like in a different state. Who is Michelle? I have no clue, and I can't just randomly add people anymore because my friends list is almost full. Yeah, sure, let's go. What's your name in game again? Is it Space or You've abused TTS? Yeah, believe it or not, it's actually a thing. I was surprised as you when I heard of this. Yeah, what's your name? And I added you, right? I added you, right? Two of you kissing frogs here. What's Sugar up to? Ooh, Sugar's cooking in the GT as well. Honestly, yeah, I'm a little low energy, so wait, I think Stin left unfortunately, but I'd be down to just honestly just spectate people's GT runs. Like, yeah, give me a little bit of a GT watch party. I don't want to start a new account, really. And I don't know, maybe I do. Maybe I end up doing that. Send you a request? Oh, friend request? Or battle request? Hopefully I still have you, right? Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, Sub-Zero, I bet. Bet. Alright, let's see what we got here. Clan Pounders, what a clan. The spell pool is extremely weird here. Rocket is, but I don't count Freeze as a big spell, honestly, but Rocket has got to be the worst big spell in Mega Draft. Problem is, it's just not versatile whatsoever. So it looks like it's going to be heavily decided based on small spells. Honestly, arrows, I think, should have been the move. I'm going to go ahead and take arrows and Golden Knight, and I think I'm just off those picks, I think I'm completely set for this entire match. Like, just off those picks. VC spectate. I could. Yeah, I'll finish my run. And Telos Wars. I will finish my run though. I'll get that last game in, maybe a last few games, but I'd like at least 25. I think that'll put me in a pretty comfortable spot. Hey, if 25 low crowns doesn't end up being it, I mean, I kind of expect it because this just GT is going to be a lot more active at the higher level. All right, goes for guards and a cage. All right, all right. I see it. Dart Goblin is going to be real nice to abuse here. Doesn't really have the best response in the world. And then Ice Wizard. I'm just picking some nice cheap versatile support units that doesn't really have any response to, like direct response. Yeah, I hope I do. Yeah, I should have some confidence. I went from losing 3 in a row to winning 3 in a row. So, hey, it's a best of 7, and I'm 3-3 right now. If I can get the last win, then I'm happy. All right. Goes ahead and takes the Boss Bandit, but I still have a lot of opportunities to cash it on taking some swarms here. Goes Goblin Gang. See, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. There's so many swarm counters on this board. That's kind of an insane pick. I kind of have the upper edge in the swarm counter department, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick recruits, and then I'm gonna drop the curse on bro, because he's giving me guards and goblin gang to get arrows curse value on, and then royal recruits is gonna do a good job of soaking this boss bandit. I don't know. I think I got this game secured almost like already. Goes with the Valk. Yeah, that's gonna do decent against my recruits. I'll need to think of something to respond to that. Or maybe I don't even need to. Maybe I don't even need to. Do I have last pick? Oh yeah, I do have last pick. Goes for the miner. Okay. Goes for the miner. I mean, I'm not too worried about that, honestly. Not too worried about that. I think I'll just... Honestly, Lumberjack looks like a pretty good pick. You know, just be a little more aggressive. And then I got the last pick for my win con. Got a few good options here. Honestly, don't think Space is in a very good position. I didn't want to say it out loud, but yeah, I was looking at Loon. But I still should be in a pretty good spot. If I go, damn, I mean, shit, I'm gonna take Lava. I'm gonna take Lava. He's only got Goblin Gang for air defense. He's only got Goblin Gang for air defense. I have Ice Wiz. I know I don't have the best Loon defense in the world, but I got Ice Wiz and Spirit Gob, so it's fine. Hey, don't knock it till you see. I can counter Loon. And if I get it to the point where I can't, then you know I just counterplay. Could possibly go to Loon here, but then that just leaves me with a huge counter push. Either way, I'm gonna drop a recruits here. See what he does. Oh, I'll play Lumberjack in this. He's probably gonna have to end up going. Ooh. I like the curse here. That damage amplification forces it out the Valk over there. Good gang placements. That's gonna be able to clean up most of that. Honestly, I'll just play a Dart Goblin to pick all that off. Still got Ice Wiz to deal with a Loon. He's not really in a position to Loon spam me right now, though. Hey, Jay, are you the one who's 24 wins into the GT right now? I don't know. I don't know, cuz. Are you the Mega Draft Mastermind? Did you beat Wotop by taking Recruit's first pick or no? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. I'll get a Mago de Hielo going there. Golden Knight Dash to pop open that cage a little earlier. Golden Knight Dash wasn't 100% necessary, honestly, no, looking back on it. Okay, now that we've gotten the double here, he's going to be going with some Loon pushes. I'm going to go Lava over here, but I'm going to ensure to keep all my air counters in cycle here. The damage amplification coming down here. Okay, failed Snowball. That's honestly like, damn it! Oh, come on. That's annoying. Well, I just kind of push off this. Can't really stop the Lava Hounds, so I need to play with these support units here. Alright, it's that boss bane that's not looking too healthy. Damn, blocks the Golden Knight. Blocks the Golden Knight with the cage. Well played. That's the raged up hound though. Alright. I actually can't go Lava Hound because then that's just an opening to go Loon right there. Bad Golden Knight. That almost let it on the tower there. Dang, that's kind of crazy. Bridge block here. Is def damage enough? Please don't tell me it is. I don't think it is, right? 500cc badge. 500cc badge. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Damn, I should have, yeah, hindsight, I should have just taken another air counter. Should have just taken another air counter, not even gone with the, cons. 3-hand twister combo? Holy shit, we don't serve those here. Gonna need to go to another location. I'll do one more, win or loss. I have it, it says like long game meaning mega draft, but I'll just do one more. I'm not gonna make it like a best of 3. I'll just do one more against you. I think that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna chance to redeem myself. Shouldn't have lost that. Goes with the poison, alright. Alright, let's see. I think Mighty Miner looks like a pretty decent champ here. And then Log, a pretty decent spell. He's not going to have any resets unless he goes ahead and takes both big spells, Lightning and Poison, and that's going to kind of put him in a really bad position here. I've got a channel point ward on Twitch to redeem 1v1, so you'd have to watch over there. That's just the system I have. You know, if you don't know about like Twitch, you get channel points for watching. It's just like points you accrue over time, and then you can redeem them for rewards like that. Alright, goes bats. Alright. Let's see. I think Fire Spirit would be a decent option here. Maybe I can go a little more of a cycle route for once. It's kind of hard to make a cycle deck in Mega Draft, but hey, I could make that a thing. I see pigs on the board, so you know, just add another cycle card. Just throw a bomber in the mix, why not? I think I gotta look for an air counter next card. Maybe I go for Inferno Dragon, because, you know, don't want to lose to that Loon pick. Don't want to lose to that Loon pick again. Ice Fizz, alright. All white. Maybe I can go some Rascals here, too. Who's Lumberjack? Okay, I think Rascals will be a good idea. Mini tank plus ranged units here. And I got some, like, you know, I got the Bomber and the Rascal Girls. That's going to be kind of tricky for him to deal with at this point. And, you know, he's giving me enough lightningable units. I think I'll just go ahead and take the lightning now. I was kind of waiting for, like, more value opportunities, but I think I'll just cash in on taking the lightning now. See what else he does. Goes with the Goblin Stein. I mean, that's kind of more lightning bait, honestly. Not lightning doesn't like do perfect against the Goblin Stein, but man, it does decent. It does decent here. At this point, yeah, okay, it goes Valk. Okay, Pigs isn't looking as attractive as an option now. So, Here, honestly, I'm gonna go Skelly Barrel, because if he wants a cheap counter to that, he's gonna have to go like Rage or Barbell, and then he doesn't have a real, like really consistent win condition. And if he takes the counter, then I'll go Miner. If not, then I'll take a counter to whatever he picks. Goes with the Luna again. Alright. I mean, contemplating my options, but it looks like Inferno Tower. Looks like Inferno Tower here is going to be my best bet. Alright. Speedy Loon. I mean, yeah. Would have gone Speedy Loon, but he took it. He took it from me, unfortunately. Sorry. Alright. This should, I'm less scared about how this match is gonna turn out. If I don't do anything stupid, it should go in my favor here. Alright, drops the ice. Wizard. I'm gonna log that to try to keep it on the tower for this bomber here. Okay, it doesn't let that happen. That lumberjack. Is that gonna end up killing? Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't. Just gonna let that mighty miner do its thing. Okay, Tesla. Tesla in the back. I mean, in the middle. That's not the back, that's the middle. Yeah, bats will, heat up, but I don't have to worry about bats blocking an Inferno Tower on defense now. Rocket is a terrible pick in Mega Draft, and it's definitely not a top 3 spell overall. Rocket, any card can be used in very specific situations, but Rocket is a terrible pick in Mega Draft. Alright, well that's gonna deal with that. It cancels that out, just... alright. I feel a little spammy right now. That was a horrible Mighty Miner ability. That was a horrible Mighty Miner ability. But, not game losing. Not game losing. Oh, it's going on Coley. I'm 24-4 right now. I want to get 25 for a chance at the badge, so... No. Teetering on the edge with it, but going pretty decent. I appreciate you asking how you been, man. Don't you, don't you, I swear, don't you, like, live somewhere down south? Have you heard about, CRL being in Atlanta? I'm not entirely sure what everyone lives, you know. It'd be kind of weird if I kept track, but comes to mind. Yeah, I am pretty close right now. A little nervous, but, you know, either way, I performed, decent. There's a few games I definitely could have won that I didn't. Yeah, that's not on tower. That's not on tower, I'm sorry. Alright, I'll just drop another, Skelly Barrel here. Plays the bats on the right-hand side. I think that's just an easy lane swap for me. Put on a little more pressure over there. Maybe get, like, a Rascal Girl threatening the tower. Doesn't let it happen. Alright, Inferno Tower's gonna do nicely for me here, but I want to cycle back to it, obviously, because, you know, it would be uncomfortable to not have the, and of course, okay. Fire Spear will be able to clean that up. Went pretty aggressive with that push there, and it's gonna cost him. Oh, big! One more bomber shot. Oh, look at that Rascal Girl, too. Oh, Canada. Okay, I must have been thinking about somebody else. Damn, I'm a long ways off. I'm a long ways off. My bad. Yeah, jeez. No, it's not in Finland. Well, I don't know if Finland's necessarily fancy, but, you know, it's definitely exotic. It's definitely a long way. A long way from, home for most people. In the Clash Royale English community. But, yeah, I'm definitely highly considering going if I can. It's, sounds like it's gonna be hype. Not really as much for, like, you know, Clash Royale, like, who in their right mind wants to see, who's, like, fiending to see mobile games in a physical environment? But, like, it's mostly just about seeing the people in the community, so hopefully Hopefully, a bunch of other people end up going. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can cycle back to lightning in time. GG's. GG's. I mean, let me see. What's a flight from Chicago to Atlanta even look like? I haven't checked. Like, oh, only 2 hours. Only 2-hour flights, it looks like. Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Or it's an 11-hour drive. Or it's an 11-hour drive. Yeah, but 2 hours? Yeah, 2-hour flight. I could live through that. I could live through that. Can we do a prediction? I guess. I don't know if there's even any mods or anyone to participate. Streams have been a little quiet lately, but I mean, if a mod's lurking around and wants to do a prediction, then yeah, sure, I'll give it a little bit of time. I'll give it a little bit of time. I'm fine with that. Or I could just go ahead and make it myself. Yeah, well, it's not gonna guarantee it. Yo, yes, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. It's not gonna guarantee it for me, honestly. Like, let's see where 24 puts me. If I had to guess, 25 is gonna be it. Let me check. Last GT. Oh wait, I don't even think I have it in my battle log anymore. Shoot. Let me tornadoes. Yeah, I've done too many challenges. I like shoved it to the bottom, but I forgot what I got in the. Wait, I can actually check my profile. What I got 25 wins, and it was decent crowns, I remember. I got a decent amount of 3 crowns. What badge did that get me? Because I can see I'm running LPI. Special battle. 25 wins last time got me 682. So 25 wins might not even guarantee it for me. 24 is not going to be at this GT. I can tell you that already. So I'm going to need the win here, and that might not even guarantee it. But, you know, I'll keep going after that. We don't know yet. Ian won the golden ticket today, so he's going to be there for sure. It'd be safe to assume that Mo and Riley will find the spot, but it's not guaranteed. They're not even guaranteed a spot yet. Round top 50? Okay, yeah. I was about to be like, what? Oh boy, Anaban. Alright. Somebody go stream snipe him. I need to see his picks. Alright, let's see what we got here. No big spell on the board whatsoever. Arrows would be nice here. He takes the arrows, alright. Ends up taking the arrows. I think Queen would be pretty nice here. Queen and then Zap have a reset for like the Sparky and the Fisherman. Queen should get me some decent value, and then Snowball or Zap? Snowball or Zap? Snowball's got its advantages, but Zap kind of says no to like the Sparky option for Anaban here. And maybe I could end up taking that. Like Sparky would be pretty hard to stop without any small spells. Takes the Snowball and the Archers here. Alright. I think an Ice Wiz would be a next good pick. Dan, okay. We're on the same page here. It takes the Ice Wiz from me. Let's see. I think Goblin Machine would be a decent pick here. It would help with sniping all these squishy units that my spells can't really kill at the moment. Maybe I even go Void if he picks more like squishy ranged units. That could be a potential play. I think in terms of air here, Skelly Drags will also do me good as well. He sniped me, oh my god. I mean, you can't really snipe in Mega Draft. That'd be crazy work, though. That'd be crazy work. If he thinks I'm a free win or something, he's about to find out. Yeah, code Anaban. They really give somebody who touts and makes it his personality. Yo, SPR, I appreciate the raid, man. Thank you very much. If there's any mods to shout him out, I'd appreciate that. Thank you very much for that. And I'm locking into this GT right now. We against Anaban here, so want to definitely try to focus up here. I think Goblins will be a decent ground card here. You know, just as a distraction for the Fisherman, arrows, bait, you know, all of the above. All of the above. Dude, honestly, I'm kind of fiending for the Sparky pick. I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I want that. I want that. 1K viewers. I wonder how many are bots. Don't know how the Spanish community works over there, but I wonder. Yeah, recruit delivery did sound like did seem like a decent pick there. Cannon card, I'm not entirely sure about there. I think if I go RG here, what if I went RG here? He still needs a win con. If he goes like a building instead of a win con, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I do again have a very heavy deck, so I need to worry about that. Anaban's deck is definitely cheaper. See what he ends up going. Battle Ram, okay. Ends up going for the Battle Ram. Do I have good enough responses to it though? Honestly, he can't really stick that much stuff in front of a Battle Ram. I mean, Lumberjack will help with that, and it'll also help me on offense. I think I'm in a nice position here right now. Alright. Just don't want to get bridge spammed to death right out the gate, you know. I'll drop a zap here. Just cycle that. No need. Don't need it. Kinda just want to chill so far. I can drop a queen. We're not losing this. With a loser's mindset, we lose this, but it's a winner's mindset we bring in here. What? No shot. I did a Archer Queen ability? Oh my god, I'm being fed right now. Oh my god, he's feeding me. Okay, delivery comes down. Alright, we clean each other up. Pause. Woo! What's going on, Caribbean? Alright. Just chilling right now. I gotta wait to be able to build up a push there. I'll just skelly dregs in the back. Just sap this. I don't think he's predicting goblins at the bridge, is he? Yeah, those are gonna deal with those barbs 100% there. Whoa! I don't necessarily agree with that. Not really. Not really. I'm gonna go RG here, honestly. He's able to kill it there. That's rough. Should have gone the ability earlier. For sure there. Damn, that Archer Queen dying. The Archer Queen died, lost it. Oh, the Archer Queen died there. I mean, I would have been fine if the Archer Queen lived there and got some decent value, but that's my fault for not taking it slow and building up a Sparky push. Like, that's what was going to give me value there. That's, you know what I did wrong, at least. I think it'd take to be jinxy. What do you mean it? Like, me personally? Me personally? No, it's alright. It's alright, Space. You don't gotta apologize because I lost out. Like, you know, these happen every 2 weeks. These happen every 2 weeks. Well, what'd you do? What did you do? Yeah. Let's go in and see as well. And to see coming over. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say unlucky. I mean, unlucky to match Anaban, you know, he's a good player. But, yeah, I should have just waited and set up a Sparky push. What I needed to do there is get a nice comfortable defense and then build up a Sparky push behind that RG. That RG at the bridge, even though I was up there, was pretty, yeah, not the best play. Not the best play, but that's all right. I don't think I honestly want to start. I mean, I could start chipping away at a new account. Where would I want it? Badge on the free-to-play account would be cool. Yeah, yo, Devo, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Oh, and yeah, there's no mods here. Haven't seen a lot of people that I usually see. That's alright. I appreciate you for the raid. Again, SPR. Bringing me out the hood. Bringing me out the hood with the raid. Oh! I didn't mean to open this, but this is actually a big chest for me. This is like my first legendary. Okay, I got Princess. This is the free-to-play account. This is the free-to-play account too. Oh wait, never mind. I had log already, but yeah, I've been making a free-to-play account just to like experience what it's like for a player down here to go. You know, I don't think anyone's talked about this, but the only way to get trade tokens, you know, these things, the only way to get trade tokens has been in these GTs. But with this, I don't know if they intend to change it like this forever, but if they're getting rid of trade tokens, like they're actually slowly but surely taking away every single way that you can choose what cards you get. Because trade tokens are basically like, it's like if two people had wild cards. You can give away cards you don't want and give them to another person. If they're trying to take away trade tokens, then actually, like, fuck them. Like, what is wrong with them? Like, that's evil. Like, the one little way that we get every few times to trade with our clanmates, to give us a reason to communicate and trade with our clanmates, and they just want to take that away because it gives us a little bit of power to choose what cards we want. So they better revert that. They better add trade tokens back into that, because I swear. Well, I mean, wild cards would be fine, but trade tokens, you know, just add more perps to the clan. But if they take away if they take away being able to customize your progression, that's just so bad. Yeah, sure. If wild cards would be actually, you know, trade tokens, if like, so you can trade 10 epics. If they gave you 10 wild cards instead, that'd actually be bad because a trade token is like two people's wild cards. You get 10 cards you want, and the other person gets 10 cards they want, you know? Okay, interesting first picks from question mark period here. Hello, James. And, hello, Lane. I don't think I'm going to read that tonight, but hello, Snapkin as well. But I read it. Not out loud. Not out loud, but I read it. I can say that. I need to focus up in a little drafts more. I'm taking this opportunity to rant a little bit. Oh, yeah, you're right. Nah, I'm stupid. Thank you for proving me wrong. Yeah, it does take 2 tokens per trade, so it'd literally be the same thing. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. Wait, does it? Oh, yeah, it does. It does. It does. I forgot about that. It's not just the person who puts it up. Yeah, I'm a little slow. Otherwise, you could really abuse that system if only the person who put it up had the drop tokens. Very good point. Very good point. Now, looking here, I mean, if I take Inferno here, it's just a free defense. It'd be really awkward for opponents to take a zap right now. I'm just stacking up on pretty decent cards that can't really deal with right now. I'll throw in some goblins too. I mean, yeah, honestly, if I've been saying the next quarterly update they do, I'm pretty sure like I wouldn't be surprised to see like that if the quarterly update coming this month or like soon has only to do with Clash Mini and nothing else, but I really hope next quarterly update focuses on clans. It's desperately needed. It's desperately needed in the game right now. What if I do some Prince action? I think that'd be fine. I mean, I can lightning away these witches. Witch is the only thing that's gonna, you know, I'm gonna need to use a lightning against as of now. What if I throw in a bowler for good measure as well? I think I've got all my bases covered. I think I've got all the bases covered here. He ends up going P.E.K.K.A, but I mean that just means, do I go balloon or drill? Do I go balloon or drill here? Oh. I see bomber on the board, so honestly, I'm just gonna take loon. I'm gonna take loon. Go Zap. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I don't want to lose a game down at 1 wins. Maybe I'll go for like 10 wins or something, and then I'll call it. Alright. Alright, goes Pekka first play. Good thing he doesn't have any counters to that. If he goes Witch, I'll just straight up lightning it. Okay, I'll drop some Duendes. I'll drop some Duendes on this. Okay, goes ahead and zaps it. It doesn't have a zap for the Inferno now. Go ahead and drop that. Wow. Genius. Genius. Could if I placed a queen here, wouldn't have gotten a king to activation? I'm not sure. Would have looked kind of stupid if I tried it and it didn't. But she is the queen. I didn't think you'd have Pekka back and cycle that fast, but again, I got into the, you know, oh shit. Principe. Principe. Oh, I didn't place it right. Oh. Okay, that's bad. I need the... Oh, no. Okay, I'm not losing that 1 wins. Okay. I'm not... Not a word for me. Not a word for me anymore. I'm shutting up and I'm winning this. Oh, shoot, that's lightning bad. I'm gonna go ahead and play my bowler. It hasn't gotten that much value. I have a channel point ward on Twitch that makes me switch my language around Cody, and also hello. Ooh, Princess 2. Princess 2? That's pretty huge. Queen is able to snipe that down there as well. Just gonna send the Loon opposite lane, honestly. Make him, you know, pressure both lanes. Go for Prince here, now that that Witch is out, his own mirror counter, and just like that, GG. Alright. Alright, good night, Shadow. What's going on, Danny? Give him in the shop to impacts. Oh, really? Oh, really? I need to ask for some clan trade. I need to ask for some trades on this account for sure. I didn't know they were in packs, but then again, I never look at the packs. Are they selling any right now? I don't, yeah, again, I don't look at them. They're still trying to try to convince me to buy the new Golden Knight. I think it's been enough time in Espanol here. Yo, Zaka, I appreciate the follow as well. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's kind of a chore to trade. I have so many trade tokens stacked up. Oh, I wasn't claiming my rewards enough. Shit. 50 wildcards, that's nice, but I'm not gonna get the... Damn, I'm not gonna get the 4-star now. Unfortunate. I wasn't checking in on my account enough. Well, I'm trying to max like a giant. I'm trying to go for a giant deck, like a giant prince deck. Because that's gonna be most like free to play. Because I got Evo Bomber for free. The goal would be to try to get like Evo Lumberjack or something as like a free to play Evo just from grinding the free pass. And then I got Giant or Rare, Prince and Epic. I'd have some common small spells. I'd have some common cards. It's just maybe a legendary in there like Log or Lumberjack. It just seems like a pretty decent and easy free to play deck to level up. So that's what I'm kind of going for on this account. Do I have any? And I also got a rare book, which is nice. Um, anything to drop my commons on? Oh, I'll hit the bomber with an upgrade real quick here. It don't want to exceed my inventory capacity because then they just turn into regular old cards. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think their price is like 20 bucks. I think they set their price at 20 bucks for a champion, which is crazy enough. So like I technically this is a good deal. And like to upgrade it early on, that would actually like boost you through so many ranks. I'm gonna go ahead and just buy cards in the shop that are for mine, because you don't get many wild cards. So you kind of need to take advantage of the daily shop, even though it's not the best deal for gold early on. So I helped you think maybe be able to trade me some princess? Are you on you're in my clan, right? What's your name? I actually don't have any legendaries, trade tokens on my main account. Oh my goodness, look at that, cards donated. But I could do it on my alt account, maybe. Think about that. Send me a DM and we'll we can talk about it. Oh, I've attracted some Spanish people. Yo no hablo, whatever that is, but hello. Hola, sola. Bars. Bars right there. Let's just get back to the GT. I haven't pushed on like the free to play in a while. It's kind of boring. It's just like all wins. All wins. If it gets banned for anything relating to if there's something everyone gets banned. Banned where? Banned where? And what's going on? Harsh as well. Hello. Okay, takes the log, but I mean, I'll just take poison because it's the only big spell. Poison doesn't look that crazy on this board, but it kind of be hard with that. And I'm gonna take Idrag here. It's a direct counter to the Sparky and Idrag, and it's gonna be hard for Zeus to get his grimy mitts on that. Well, at least you speak. At least it's some. At least it's fed here. Oh, my bad. I didn't know Italian. Take care then. I'll go boss bandit here. That'll help soak the prince, and then oh, I was gonna go queen, but I think yeah, boss bandit's better here. Boss bandit's better here. Hmm. And I think minions will be a nice decent card. I play Hoggy Q. Oh wait, hold on. This guy's drafting fast. He's just picking at random. I don't want to lose to somebody who's doing that. So bro's got a witch now. I definitely want a small spell, of course. Goes queen too. All right. I think my snowball knockback would be useful on a lot of this stuff. I thought about barbell, but my snowball knockback will give me some decent value here. Um, I'll go bowler too. That's gonna do good into the witch and the archer queen. And yet again, believe it or not, I'm a man of habit, and I'm sizing up recruits for a pick as well. I'm just kind of looking at them. I don't have to go it, but I don't think I've lost from picking recruits yet. Goes for the eye drag, even though I have double reset for it. Okay, well yeah, recruits is gonna tear this dude apart, and then I just take a win con. Yeah, so I should have a free win against Zoos here, but don't want to just let it go. Okay, Graveyard is gotta be the worst possible win con choice ever. I would take E-Spirit, but I do kind of need a win con, so, I'm gonna be safe here and go Gob Giant. I thought about 3M, but then, like, my deck is ultra, mega, super heavy, and the only way I really lose this is in single. So, I'm not gonna make my deck too ultra, mega heavy. Weird starting hand here. I'll go ahead and poison this. If he tries to go for an aggressive graveyard or something, I'll be able to respond depending on what he does, but... Oh, there's the ultra aggressive graveyard. Snowball all these units back. What a graveyard placement from the opponent as well. What a placement. Minions are able to pick all of that off, and I have a decent counter push. That Zeus really thought something was happening there, bro. He didn't pop ability? That was to predict an ability. Bro didn't even pop an ability. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy work. Alright, I'll just go bowler here for the queen, and then it'll help out against the minor. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to wait till double to make stuff happen again. These are better decks I'm drafting. It's just the problem that I have to wait. I have to wait so long when I have these heavy decks. And that makes me vulnerable for a long period of time. I'm not even gonna go Idrag here. Recruits will translate into more offensive pressure. Just gonna snowball that. I kind of messed up the placement. I should have snowballed it a little closer to the recruits, you know. So they're not even gonna end up dying. Boss Bandit just to soak this Prince Charge here. Which doesn't even get any damage on the left-hand side. I'll play some minions with this. He doesn't really have a exact response to it. Boom. Just like that. Alright. Nice Boss Bandit ability this time. I was able to anticipate when the Queen ability was coming down. Because he actually did it at the right time, but I got him with the Boss Bandit ability. What's going on, laddie? How you doing? Oh my. Yeah, so bro might be cooked. Bro might be cooked. Oh god. Oh dear. Yeah, bye-bye, witch. Yeah, he's dropping a good game, he knows. So, now that he's dropped good game, is he gonna keep playing? No. Yes. Yes, he's gonna keep playing. After he has admitted the game is over. Okay, yeah, he's just playing cards out of spite at this point. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Alright. Oh shoot, wait, I need to remember before I forget on my main account. I should definitely buy the tournament offers because you get your gems back. You get even more gems and rewards, so I gotta do that. Yeah, let me just double check. Yeah, you get 100, 200, ooh, yeah, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 gems. So if you get to 15 this GT, buy the pack because you get your 500 gems back and a ton of rewards. Not like a ton, but you'll see. Let's see how many wild cards this ends up getting me. A bunch of gold that's gonna disintegrate into nothing. 2 legendaries though, too. How many wild cards? It's not even gonna show me? Okay. Well, okay, I guess I don't know the before and after. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty decent for a free reward. It's like a ton of gems, extra gems from the, like, free rewards, too. That definitely counts. Alright, and I got oh, my shop offers reset. Let's make sure to grab these. Just because you didn't GG him back? Yeah, you're actually right. You're actually right. Maybe I gotta GG them back. And then once they keep playing and they don't understand, even when I send the GG, then you know, that's when. I don't know. Usually I don't send the GG those times because, like, you know, it's just kind of like the game's over. It's been over. You know, let's move on with our lives. Let's get out of here. You know, you're being an inconvenience to both of us by keeping us here. Oh my God, 65 goblins. That's actually a pretty cool banner there. Maybe I cop that. Alright. Let's get back into this. It's only going to get harder and harder for the GT the next few days, but minimum, as long as I get like 15 wins here, honestly, I'm happy. I'm going to get over 15 wins. Like, I'm not in the mindset to settle, but, yeah. Okay, he takes Mighty Miner first pick. That is very interesting to me. That is a very intriguing decision. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of... I mean, I did get an SPR raid, but, like, it's not even... It wasn't even that big. It's fine as long as I got, like, 1 or 2 people to talk to, but yeah, past few days, chat has just been kind of dead. I don't really know if there's anything particular, happening. Yeah, I'm having a decent day. I mean, was casting CRL this morning, so had fun doing that. Was a little late from work. I'm definitely very tired. Yeah, I mean, it's like German lurkers and then my lurkers. It's like 2/3 German lurkers, 1/3 my lurkers right now, but nobody's really saying nothing right now. Hey, but you're here. As long as I got one person chatting, that's enough for me. Don't need constant attention from, hundreds of people. If I got one person, it's good for me. What do you do for work? I work at a bird seed and hardware store. Basically, I was, trained as a salesman, but all the people I work with are frail old ladies, so basically I just became the dude who prepares the product and stocks the entire store on the weekends. And I'm able to just, like, get all that done on the weekends alone, so yeah, I just go in there Saturdays, Sundays. Yeah, I appreciate you, Ziggs. No pressure. Like, you don't gotta feel bad for me. You don't gotta feel bad for me. It's up to you. You stay here if you want. You stay here if you're enjoying yourself and having a good time. We do be doing a lot of stuff, but botting viewers isn't gonna be one of them. What's going on, Kiko? How you doing? How you doing? Alright, he goes Fireball. That makes sense going in the barbs. But I still have the monk potentially able to reflect that. I need to start, like, picking something for offense, honestly. I haven't paid too much attention to the match here. I'll actually I'll go pigs here. Even into a furnace. It's gonna be good fireball bait. But honestly, I've been zoned out while picking this, so I'm not too confident in my draft. I don't think APAC here is gonna be the most talented player in the world, but I still wanna, win. 3 games in a row. Holy good shit. It's hard to go on a win streak in this economy. I don't like my deck, honestly. Yeah, we can, maybe a little later, Cody. I just wanna get up some, wins in the GT. Don't wanna really switch around. What? Okay, when did I pick Fisherman? Did my pick glitch or something? I have no recollection of picking Fisherman. I have absolutely, like, no memory of that. Did anyone else see me pick Fisherman and, like, verbally acknowledge it? Because I didn't. Huh? 14 wins in the draft challenge. Nice. You gotta... I don't know if the last, like, reward is gems, but you should buy the, make sure to buy the gems reward. Make sure to buy the gems reward that they did, because it's different than usual. You'll get, like, most your gems back. And get some decent rewards, too. So make sure to do that. And the highest you've ever gotten. Congrats on that. Congrats on that. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's easy for me, your progress in Clash is, relative to yourself. You can't compare yourself to somebody else. Like, there's always going to be people better than you, miles better than you. Even if you're, like, competing at the, at the highest level, there's still going to be people better than you. Like, that's just how everything is in life. You can only compare yourself to yourself. Comparison is what is it? The thief of happiness or the thief of joy, whatever the saying is. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not, like, too great of rewards, but, like, if you get 15 wins, you get them for free, so you might as well buy them. You might as well. But I'm still pissed they took away trade tokens. I'm mad about that. I'm not gonna live it down if they take away trade tokens. Because if they take away trade tokens from the GT, that's basically them saying that they're gonna remove trade tokens from the game eventually. Like that's what that's gonna be. So yeah, I'll be extremely upset if that's a thing. Okay, cold monk reflection. I was anticipating a fireball there, but didn't get it. I'll go ahead and poison this. Nice poison value there. Alright. Oh, wow. Places the marcher into. Alright, let me, see if this bandit can, threaten to get on the tower here. Alright. That should be good enough to defend. Oh, the fisherman finishes it off. Fisherman wants to be the star of the show, huh? Oh, damn, that is poison value. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to be GG's. I'm just going to wait for the marcher to go bye-bye and then spam here. Fireball does come down, but bandit's not going to be able to sneak through to the tower. Okay. I mean, I'm getting good damage about every time, but not over yet. Nice, predicted the princess. Pick up the mighty miner too. 2 for 1 fisherman there. Interesting ability. Interesting ability there. And bro has no elixir to defend the lumberjack. Raged up pigs on the tower, even with the fireball. It's gonna be game time. Skate 3. I swear I played that game before. I swear I rented a skate game like when I was like a kid for like $1 from GameStop and played it on the Xbox 360. And like once. I don't think I ever touched it again, but you might have just unlocked the core memory there. I swear that was a thing that happened. 25k coins. How many gems would you pay for that? I'd take it for free. I'd take it for free. I mean, but you'd have to do the math to know the value of it, like in gems. And if it was more value than a 12-0 GC would net you, then yeah, I'd go for that for sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you have to get 15 wins, but yeah. I don't know, the average player probably isn't willing to do the math, but if you get like 400 or 300 gems, it's probably going to be worth it. It's probably going to be worth it. 3 gems max. I mean, it's decent rewards. It's decent rewards. Wouldn't sleep on them. Takes the boss bandit. Okay, well, I'll take the only big spell that gets a lot of value on almost everything on the board. And I'll also take Rascals since I don't see an inherent counter to that, and it's going to be good against the boss bandit. Yeah, 24 likes is nice, you know, but don't push for it. Don't push for it. Don't care about likes or really how well the stream does. It's just about as long as I got one person. At least one person just chatting. You know, judge your best next time. Yeah, I'm definitely like zoned out tonight. You know, I'm tired. I got a little bit of a headache going. I don't want to go as long, but you know, the show must go on. Show must go on. Usually I'll take off when I'm tired, but you know, weekends are definitely opportune. You know, I don't think I've really ever taken off streaming for a weekend because that's the best time for stream anyways. You know, not even to be metrics chasing, but you know, still trying to go for a partner on Twitch, and that's when I can get the most average viewership usually. Every viewer helps, and yeah, I usually tend to get a few more Saturdays, Sundays. Bobtown delivery. Okay, bro really doesn't want me to take pigs, huh? It really doesn't want me taking pigs. I gotta look at this, though. I mean, this is kind of shaping up to be like an E-Giant sort of deck. I'm gonna go Cage. I'm gonna go Cage here for this Ram Rider. Very heavy deck, once again. Helps you out the most, Twitch. Twitch for sure. Twitch for sure. What's going on, Brody? I appreciate you. Appreciate you, but yeah. I don't know. I mean, watch wherever you want to watch again, but if you don't care either way, definitely come watch on Twitch. It helps me out. Helps me out a lot. And, you know, it's just a more, you know, it's just a more high-quality stream overall. Just once I can donate, I will. You don't have to donate either. Like, I mean, it's not gonna make me, you know, like me more. It's not gonna make me over the world. I'll obviously appreciate it, but I'm not streaming for donations either. You know, I'm perfectly well off. Overall, if I take every human life into account, I'm probably living a top 1% life, is like, you know, like monetarily. So I definitely have no complaints in that department. Do not need the money, would definitely be appreciated. What I appreciate the most is everyone's time here, because, you know, money you can make as much of as you want, time you're never getting back. And appreciate everybody who thinks that their time, you know, that their time is worth me. Or I'm worth their time. That backwards. And Rolls, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, Jay is the best emotional support you can get. Just going through YouTube shorts, I stumble here and watch you win. Yeah. I love to hear that. A lot of wins going on here. I'm just playing in the GT, so until I get higher, it's probably like I'm not gonna really face that many good opponents, so you know, fair warning, the games are gonna be kind of blowouts, like on my end, but hopefully at least. I better not be caught losing any of these early on. If he bomb towers, I'm not gonna lightning. Oh, that could have been a lightning, but I played a witch. I would have for sure lightning that. I expected a bomb tower, though. I don't really know why I didn't. Ooh, I thought that would shoot the skeletons. I mean, that's not the end of the world. That's not optimal. Not optimal. See, streamer will stop by and usually stay to the end. Yeah, I appreciate you for that. Appreciate the kind words, for sure. Yo, peep the heal spirit. That heal spirit made it so that it didn't snare the Goblin Demolisher. Because the Goblin Demolisher wouldn't have been able to punch then. So I was able to defend with that extra heal spirit there. I get it just went heal spirit for Cyclone, you know, like... Doesn't have a big spell. Heal spirit will be able to heal my units. And keep them alive for longer. That ability is going to do a whole lot of nothing right there. There's an Officer Ramsey stream. Alright. Alright. Well, I think your definition of support might be a little, you know, perverted, let's say. It might be a little off what people would normally consider support. Alright. Oh, that's gonna be a lightning for sure. Immediately on that. Bonterra is gonna stay alive for a little bit here. Ooh, that heal spirit. Oh, that heal spirit actually keeps it alive. Oh my god. Well, not alive, but like in its main form. So that might even be able to... It sticks on the tower because he boss banned ability there. That was a bad ability. That just let me get a huge amount of damage. Oh, snowball didn't come down enough. I was ready. I was ready for a snowball, but didn't even really play it that well. I think I got him. Oh yeah, I got him for sure. I'm not even gonna lightning the tower. I'm just gonna lightning this when all the units come in the range. Yeah, that's a lot more value than even hitting the tower. And I'm going to take the tower, too. No support units left, so GG's. Nice. You like feats. Don't expose me like this. Don't expose me like this. No, feats are not my thing. Even though I haven't inspected, really, I can't say I've inspected anyone's feet up close, so, you know, don't knock it till you try it, but I don't think, if I had to guess, I don't think I'm going to be quite the connoisseur of the dogs, you know. He asked to see my piggies once. Well, you're just lame, you know. Like I gotta whatever picks I can get of you, I'm going for. I'm going for it. No, why'd you do it? Oh my god. You apply when you go in for the interview. When you go in for the interview, when they ask what's your greatest achievement in life, show them your Clash Royale profile. You won't have to work anymore. You will have so much free time all to yourself. That is tech. I promise you that. And just nothing else. You have no other life achievements besides whatever's on your profile. Doing that now? Yeah. Go get that. No joke, though. I am happy for you. Employment, as yucky of a word as it is definitely good. Where are you gonna work at? Go arrows. Ooh, I think taking arrows log here could be nice. With white toes painted. I'll wait. I'll wait. Walmart. Yeah, that's where at? Like what department? That's, you know, it's pretty big. You can be doing a lot of different stuff there. I assume just like as a bagger or cashier, that's a pretty you know, basic starter job. Oh my. Okay, I'll run monk into that hunter. Yeah, imagine getting a job for real. For real. Some of us get tricked into it. It's, you know, honestly, you know, people make jobs sound appealing. You can like make money and then, you know, buy things, contribute to society, you know. You know, all that's crap to me, but like, you know, it's where I shop for people. Oh, like a order picker basically, or like order fulfillment. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what my sister's doing. That's what my sister's doing at Jewel. Honestly, I mean, I don't know what you're getting paid, but I I don't know if you ever get the chance to like if you enjoy it, then yeah, sure. Might get a little boring. You will have to like every now and then. I guess it kind of counts as customer service. You definitely want to have a customer service job, like a minimum wage customer service job. I think that's a very important thing for people to have. It was a very important thing for me to have. You know, it gave me a lot of gave an awkward kid who literally didn't say a thing sometimes daily. Didn't say a thing a day, you know, gave me reason to have to speak up and, you know, communicate with people in a professional manner. And, you know, learning how to actually, you know, deal with people. And you can tell when you talk with somebody if they've had a customer service job or not when you work a job, because, you know, they just they can be assholes and they just don't understand, you know, what it's like to be in your situation. They don't empathize. I need to actually pick a decent deck here. I need the natural resource scientist. What is that? What is that? That sounds pretty fancy. Sounds pretty fancy. Yeah, that sounds cool. What do you do? What are you doing for that? Jeez, I have not been paying attention a tad, like a bit, to this draft. I've almost forgotten, you know, few people chatting, I love that, but I've almost forgotten that I'm playing.
Hooray!
So if I can spectate somebody, honestly, I will. Yo, Chloe, I appreciate the follow. Aren't you from Mox's stream? But thank you, regardless. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of Chloe's with a, you know, serial number attached to the end, but, you know, maybe. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I appreciate you for that. I'll go Phoenix here. Oh, my. I'll just Canada Pie. Bars. Bars. It is you. Okay. Okay. It's not awkward now. I'm right for once. Call me crazy, I'm gonna go Prince here. Yes, line and skate through and you're streaming my stream is in the background of the clip. I'm so sorry. My condolences. You're gonna have to have it on mute. Say like your parents are screaming in the background or something. That's a better excuse for the lack of audio than you had my stream in the background. I'll just throw a log here. He doesn't give me anything that I can do log value on. I make houses cold when their big machine isn't working. That is a job description and a half right there. I want to make houses cold, man. I'm tired of making houses warm all my life, man. Okay, that is a okay, I just made that huge misplay. Huge misplays. Oh, huge misplays. I can't lose this game. I'm in a really good spot with all this. I can't lose this. I actually need to focus up against Indian Warrior. I thought they would come, but here we are. I'm gonna play Goblin Giant just for my cycle here. Alright. I want to see if, like, Stin or anyone high up is spectating. I mean, it is playing the Mega Draft TT. If somebody high up isn't playing, it would be cool if somebody, like, if somebody wants to play the GT, it'd spectate you, you know, for the world to see. If you want your excellent Mega Draft gameplay, you know, to be televised worldwide to an international audience, aka, you know, the few people I have here. And, yeah, if you want to do that, that would be, that would definitely be cool, I think. Alright, this loon shouldn't be getting to town. Okay, Spear Goblin backpack is kind of throwing. Let that hunter just have its way. Alright, good night, Chloe. Appreciate you stopping by and for the follow as well. See you later. Alright. Honestly, I need to get something going here. I think I'm gonna just let that Valk go. Equalize the tower damage on both sides here. Don't see anything wrong with that. Pop the monk ability there. Nice. It's on tower, too. Ah, almost got those. Almost got those spear gobs. Probably gonna be another loon coming down here, huh? Not yet. Oh, there it is. This will be a nice cannon here. Do spear goblins take out the Phoenix? They do. I mean, yeah, I've got plenty of counters for the loons, so I really should win this. It's kind of embarrassing that I got down, but like, you know, again, I'm tired. I'm like zoned out. I'm just chatting. I actually got a few people here now, and you know, I enjoy the conversations more than playing the actual game. I've said it before, but if it weren't for streaming, hell, I wouldn't be playing this game anymore. If it weren't for the stream and the community I've become a part of, and that's, you know, been what I've been sinking my free time into for the last like 4 years. Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that. And that's a huge Prince connection, Goblin Gen, and then Tower 2, GG's. Ah, I shouldn't have taken a single lick of damage on my tower, honestly. If I was focusing, I wouldn't have. 7-year-old brother playing my phone? Bruh. Bruh. In the triple? Who's by... Damn, that's crazy. Do you mean Mega Draft or like a while ago in the triple draft? But that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm getting some masteries on here too. Mega Draft, damn. You should go back in the replay and watch this drafts. It'd be interesting to see what he picked. I'm gonna check here. I'm gonna check here if there's anyone just playing, because honestly I'd prefer to just have gameplay in the background and you know. Yap. Oh, Stin is in. Is Stin playing in the GT? Nah, Stin's on ladder. Prefer somebody in the Mega Draft GT. Let me see. Let's go here and see if anyone shows up. Who's playing? Come on, there's got to be someone. Ooh, Sugar. Yes, Sugar. Sugar will be perfect. Sugar is a pretty good player, even though he plays the most boosted archetype in the game. Recruits, you know, top 30 player, GT, and ladder. I think we'll just chill and watch him, because honestly, like, yeah. Head's a little achy. Still staying live, but yeah, I'm not like the most dialed in right now. I'm like at 5 wins on the alt. I'll come back, like, I don't know if I'll stream Monday or Tuesday. I'll try. And I think my last attempt will be on my free-to-play account. I don't think I'm going to bother trying to play on my 2 other accounts. Mega Draft just takes so long, like, if I wanted to get a top 1K badge, which what I would be shooting for, that's 30 games minimum. And Mega Draft on average takes like, let's just say 7 minutes a match. 7 minutes. So 30 games, 7 minutes each. That's like almost 4 hours. And probably with the downtime in between. That's just gonna be 4 hours. A lot of the games are gonna go to OT, so like over 4 hours to get where I'd want to be. 4 hours of Clash is just, you know, it knocks the wind out of me on the normal stream. So I'm not doing 4 sessions of those. Yeah. No, my real name is not Gilbert. I'm not gonna say that, but my name is not Gilbert. My name is not Gilbert. Oh wait, yeah, let me see what you said about your job. Since we're just watching here. I touch wires together and get paid for it. Gee, I mean, yo, I put peanuts in a bag. I put peanuts in a bag, dude. And then I seal the bag up, and boom. Boom, 18 bucks an hour. Just like that. Let's go on Elite Sparky. 20-1? Yeah, if you want it, yeah, sure. If you give me his friendly. I'll switch here and out. I'll switch here and out. Why not? Good to see you, Sparky, as well. I basically focus on wetland delineations. Delineation, the action of describing or portraying something precisely. So is that just a fancy way of saying survey? The action of describing or portraying something precisely. What? Okay. Wetland delineation. So he basically be looking at them wetlands and be like, I could science that shit. So basically he puts the test vials in the bog water. Good to know. Translation, I walk on properties and determine if they are federally protected waters or not on the lands. Oh. Oh. I mean, that's kind of cool, yeah. Protect them water federally. We need more federally protected water these nowadays, you know. Yeah, sure, why not? I got you. I can't guarantee I'll keep him added, you know, I only want to have, like, I only want to have followers on my list, especially, I just had to clear it. I just had to clear my friends list because it got full. So I really only want to have, like, minimum followers and people who redeem, like, the friend link reward, but, you know. I know, you've been around here a lot, I can get you on that. Check Discord? Alright, bet. Bet, I see ya. I'll open it after this game. It's a pretty close one, actually. Sugar's like at 14 wins, and this it's a barn burner match right here. Oh, that mortar gets a shot. I mean, does that balloon get death damage? It does get death damage, and Sugar has so much support units. Mighty Miner is just gonna go down. It can't even clog all that up. Yeah, Death Bomb comes down, but Sugar takes it. Sugar takes that one there. Alright, let's see. Alright. I'll go ahead and add, sure. No, my name is not Ian Sniff either. I couldn't imagine having that name. Alright. Alright, where's he at? 2016 Curry? Is this the guy? Is this the guy? I recognize this name from somewhere. Yeah, let me see. Still a kid, so I don't have a job. I mean, yeah, how old are you? Are you like, I don't know if it differs by state, but I know at least in Illinois you gotta be 16 to work. Like you can work at 15 if it's like a super part-time job, but like for a official part-time job, I know you gotta be 16 for that. I was working at, I forgot if it was 12 or 13. My parents made me work as a caddy at a golf club, and I mean, there was surely some experience there. There was surely some experiences there. I'll tell you that. That's him? Alright, bet. Play with spicy noodles. Like, the sun is your neighbor. Yeah, I love these job descriptions. I basically focus on wetland delineations. Oh, you just resent that. Percent am I at? Me? Me or somebody else? Is this land wet or not? I mean, it takes a scientist to determine such things, you know? No average person can determine if the land be wet or not. And if this be on my government property, you know? Like, yep, that's a wetland. I mean, yeah. It sounds like cool stuff there. Glad you're enjoying it. His minimum age and 1450. 1450 is pretty. You see, what's Illinois minimum wage? What is it here? 2025. Oh. 13. Apparently there's going to be an increase this year where it goes to 13 per hour for, like, kids, I guess. And 18 and above, minimum wage is 15. Alright. How long until I go to bed? Not entirely sure. I've mostly just been streaming around viewership on Twitch, honestly, just trying to keep that up. If you don't know how it works, I'm trying to go for YouTube partner, and they want you to average 75 viewers over a ton of stream, like, they want you to average 75 viewers over 36 streams over 3 months. So basically, I'm staying up until, like, I'm gonna try to stay up until I lose that, like, average where it's, like, my average is going down overall. No, I am not, boss. I am not, boss. Boss's chat would be a little more poppin' than this, but I like to think I'm better than boss. I like to tell the tragic story of how boss got facial reconstruction surgery to look exactly like me and sound like me, and then took my entire channel, my content, you know, my fame, all the hoes, and I haven't gotten it back, but we're working towards that. Let's super 24 wins, dude. I should have been higher. I had a terrible run. Like, I had a good run overall, but, like, I mean, I've been doing great in Mega Draft. I'm pretty good at Mega Draft, but I lost 3 in a row. I lost 3 in a row. And, it was just kind of sucky drafts where I, like, kind of got put in bad positions, but I should have won, like, 2 of those. And then I faced Anaban for the last game. Then I had to face Anaban at 24. No, I will not be getting top 25. Will you be, though? I mean, honestly, I support. As boosted as you are, I support. And will the Frenzy be pulling up to Atlanta, perchance? What are the odds on that? Because I definitely want to go. It'd be cool to see the 2 nice people there finally get to actually, you know, meet up. Not on the yacht like we were talking about, but hey, the CRL would still be cool. What is in Atlanta? You didn't hear? CRL is gonna be in Atlanta. Happening on the October 31st to November 2nd. They're doing CRL there. They announced it they announced it during CRL finals this morning. So that's like extremely hype. Nobody has to fly to Finland. And it's like, yeah, it's in DreamHack too, which I don't know too much about that, but everyone's hyping that up. Apparently that's like a big esports venue organization. In Mexico, damn. Oh, you better enjoy it there. That sounds like fun. But yeah. October 31st through November 2nd. Those are the 3 days. So yeah, being in Mexico is a pretty decent excuse. Also, not wanting to show up physically to a mobile gaming event is a pretty good excuse as well. That dude is something. I mean, on Twitch, like, I don't like to ever scroll. You know, I don't know. I like to try to stay as, you know, strong-minded as possible. I don't want to be any slave to any algorithm. That's why I like Twitch so much. Twitch, you have to find somebody. You have to try to find somebody on Twitch. It can be as easy as just picking the most popular person, which is like what most people do. Kind of lame, but I like to go shopping for somebody to watch. Whereas like if you're looking short form, you just scroll and an algorithm, a big gigantic line of code decides who they think you're gonna like. That, you know, that's not enough to determine whose content you're actually gonna enjoy the most. So, you know, I prefer to look around for people rather than just like land on some stream like, this is fine. I'm too lazy to look for somebody I like better. So yeah, I never tend to scroll, but I have heard of this Winter Meadow. He has streamed on Twitch like 4 viewers sometimes, and yeah. I got a little off track, but yeah. Point is, that dude is for sure something. What's going on, Liam? Spacky Yapathon. He summed up the stream in 2 words, yeah. Summed up the stream in 2 words. I enjoy finding the fattest streamers and watching them. You might be lost then. You might be in the wrong place. Oh wait, is Curry gonna be is Curry 21 right now? 21-1? I was 21-1 and then I went on a 3-loss streak, so hopefully it doesn't go the same route here. Minimum, I beat the 786. That's all I need. And I tied the toes. Beat the 786 and tied the toes. I'm completely fine besides that. Why are you never in Doc stream? That is a good point. I mean, Sugar's never in any stream. Apparently, he actually has a big boy job now. Yeah, for the employed world. What do you actually do, though? I remember you told us a while ago, but yeah. We've been talking about jobs. We've been talking about jobs and how we, like, have them. Do you have HUS? Not currently, no. Past HUS? No, also. I am 100% devoted and married to Clash Royale, the mobile game. Cornball, honestly, yeah, it's just like, I don't know how you can be like that, honestly. It's just like sociopath shit. It's just so soulless. So soulless and scummy, and that's like how a lot of TikTok streams are. That's what I think. Like, YouTube is somewhere in the mid. TikTok streams are just complete brain rot, rage bait, like spam for kids. Like, tap up that screen. Oh my god, rage bait, so I get more interactions. Guys, let's keep the coins coming. YouTube is like a middle ground, and then Twitch is like where the most devoted people go. There's like the least amount of people, but there's like more devoted people, and on average you can find like higher quality streamers. But you know, Twitch is definitely not the best platform for growth, unfortunately. YouTube and TikTok is for that. I am a pimp. That is expected, honestly. Expected, honestly. Do rag activity with the furnace. Oh boy. Oh boy, with the furnace pick. I guess going into having a Tesla and the lightning wouldn't help too much. I guess the furnace is annoying. Yeah, we'll see if that pick works out eventually. Yeah, we'll see you, Ziggs. Good night. Good night. Yeah, curry's cooking right now. Curry's cooking right now. Yeah, I appreciate you, Cody. I mean, I'm not saying a good quality stream can't be on YouTube and TikTok. It's just harder to find, and you know, it's a shame, but usually the people who are most popular don't deserve it, and the people who, you know, are like hidden gems don't get the attention they deserve. That's just, you know, that's just kind of a thing in life. And you know, streaming especially. It's just, you know, kind of cutthroat like that. 2016 Curry, do you know this person? I might have had this dude on my friends list, but removed him because I didn't know who it was. Maybe. I don't know. The name sounds familiar, and I did just clear my friends list a little bit ago. I'm pretty sure he's a winner. He's only one as far as we've been watching. Insta Reels. All I do on Insta is look at is just like cute animal pics for like 15 minutes or something. Or like there's these like liminal space Insta Reels. I kind of like those, where it's just like a 3D environment. I don't know. I find stuff like that, like, you know, cool, fascinating. See some of the worst stuff, like bad stuff. Yeah, like that. The problem, you need to just you just need to understand that the algorithm is it's not out to help you. It's out to hurt you. And it's gonna show you whatever you gaze longest on. So if they show you somebody like getting executed by firing squad, and you spend 10 seconds looking at that, whereas you scroll like to somebody, you know, a wholesome reel of somebody getting helped by charity, but you just swipe right up because it doesn't captivate your attention, you're just gonna see more and more of that crazy shit. And like, you know, I don't know, if you like it, then fine, but like, you know, that you can get very easy into the loop of hate watching. Like, sometimes when I'm on my Twitter, I only scroll through people I follow, and I don't follow many people, so it usually ends up I'm just scrolling through 80 rolls of sushi, Nick's reposts. But then, you know, I'll see some other posts here and there just from the people I choose to follow. But whenever I scroll on like the regular feed, they always just show me like crazy rage bait stuff. Like, I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, somebody getting like maimed or jumping off like a building or something, or like somebody screaming the N-word as loud as humanly possible into like at like a customer service worker, like stuff that's just like appalling in the first millisecond, just so that you keep watching, and like you just keep like hate watching it. Oh my, what's going on, Matt? Friendly Father. That sounds like a banger. I need to get song requests going. I need to get song requests going so I can hear Friendly Father. But I can't play them right now because I'll get copy striked on YouTube. That's what happened last time. I should wear a do-rag. Really good idea. Next subathon incentive. America, Kobe, and Lizzo. I'll think about it. But yeah, like, you do kind of need the, like, you don't really need to train your algorithm, but you need to be cognizant. You need to be cognizant of like what you're watching, and if you stay watching something that you don't actually enjoy, and you're just like a surprise factor, that's how they get you, you know. That's how they get you. Trying to establish a fan base. That's my vibe to me via the beats I make. I feel like TikTok would be the best act. Yeah, probably. I mean, depends what you make, but yeah, posting on YouTube and Twitch. You might as well post on all platforms. Like, if you're just making a beat, you know, like, you can share the exact same video in vertical format on all of your platforms. Like, you might as well. You don't have to stick to TikTok, but TikTok would be the most likely. And if you're gonna start doing that, I mean, it can be easy. Oh, damn. Do-rag activity. Do-rag activity. Smoked him with the graveyard there. Yeah, it's gonna be the first loss from Curry we've seen. He's dropping the GT emote early, too, and that's a little embarrassing. Oh, boy, that's a song right there. That's a song right there. Yeah, racist and people dying. Like, yeah, you might as well delete your account and go next. Because unless you're, like, heavily entertained by that stuff, you know, that's what they're trying to do. Anything, they don't care what you see. Whatever keeps you on their app. Whatever keeps you looking on their app as much, because that's the most profitable. That's just how it works. This guy's at 21 wins, I believe. So pretty decently high up. Yeah, around the rage that I start losing. I hope I didn't manifest a 3-loss streak for this guy. Hopefully not. Alright, see ya, Brody. See ya, Brody. We've lost Brody. I got Cody, though. You still got Cody. Yeah, out of nowhere, someone's dying. Yeah, that's just unfortunate, like, that they show you that kind of shit. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, you can go on the post and say, like, don't show me stuff like this. I don't know if that's an option on Insta, but, like, if you don't like something that you see, I'm, like, they're gonna want your input if it, like, scares you off the app. So, like, I'm pretty sure you can probably hit, like, the 3 lines and, like, don't show me. Like, you can either block the account, and that'll tell the algorithm, like, you don't like stuff like that, or you can say, don't show me stuff like this. So, if you actually don't want to see weird stuff like that, then, you know, you can, there's stuff you can do about it, you know. Or you can just close the app. You're not, you know, you're not helpless. You're not helpless to technology. At least we're not yet. But we're getting there. As a society, slowly but surely getting there. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit embarrassing to be caught below me at any given time. Sugar, aren't you at 15 wins, though? I believe last time I checked, you were at 15 wins. So I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. All right, I guess while I'm spectating, I've got to give out a few more passes for the tourney than I did, and Sugar didn't show up for. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm not showing my screen, right? Yeah, I got a bunch of pass links I need to give out. What happened to my chat? Okay. Alright. And I'm a man of my word. I'm giving out all the passes. Everyone's vouching. I played one game. Well, I guess you got entered, but you didn't end up winning the giveaway that I did there. Log and curse and praise. Does Curry know something we don't? What the hell is he doing? The fuck is his deck right now? Oh my god, he's cooked. What is his deck? Did his little bro take his phone? Like, what's the thought process here? What? He's trying to murder the recruits? He's not going to be able to murder the recruits. He's got fucking boss bandits. Like, bomb tower's good enough. What are you got the free? Okay. Okay, well, if it works, it works. But I think he's cooked. I think he's cooked here. If I had to guess who's going to win this, I would heavily weigh on Nexus. We haven't even seen his last pick. Haven't even seen his last pick yet. I'm going to go hog right it too. Yeah, damn. I'm kind of scared for Curry, but, you know, I'm rooting for him on his side. I just... No, if I have to think of it realistically, I don't know about that. Alright. Alright, let me... I'll look at chat soon here, but let me just, let me just get this pass out. It's the guy. It's the guy. I'll go ahead and say it. Yes, the Mr. Sug. What's going on, Jorg? How you doing? You just chilling right now? Just chilling right now. I did my first GT run. I didn't get what I wanted, but Yeah, I'm a little tired, so we're just chilling. I'm just chilling, spectating this 2016 guy run through the GT. Not really doing much games myself, but I don't know. It's the worst deck I've ever seen. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. Like, it's actually terrible. It's actually terrible. I don't know how this deck was conceived. But that curse is bare. Did that curse even do anything? Maybe. I don't know if the tower 5-shot Skelly Drags, maybe that curse helped, but like, yeah, why is there curse in here too? Like, I wasn't really paying entire attention to the draft, but like, dude, surely you could have done something better than this. Like, okay, graveyard without a tank. Oh boy. Well, that's actually going to be some decent damage. Earthquake does come down. Defensive Earthquake, yeah. Doesn't even get him into the damage lead yet. And now it's so much more Nexus's advantage. He has a pretty heavy deck, but... Okay, I thought he was just giving up for a second. He didn't even have enough elixir to stop that Prince. Yeah. He didn't take it for graveyard? Well, I mean, he kind of just needed to go another route at that point. He had decent enough, like, graveyard counters, but, yeah. I think that this is just a completely botched draft here. No way around it. He's just got to fight for dignity and crowns right now. Gotta try to not give up the 3 crown. Both towers are definitely threatened right now. That king tower might go down. Logs it. Prince doesn't get any more stabs. Stops recruits at the bridge to secure the victory. Honestly, it might be a better play for Nexus to just give up that tower. Like, I don't see how Curry could have come back there. So if he gave up that Princess Tower and just went for the 3 crown, like, he could have gotten an extra crown for himself. It's a 20 wins and turned into a potato. I mean, his last game was good. His last game was good. That just, you know, that game itself is just completely cooked. That was completely cooked. But I believe, who is this though? I swear I recognize the name. Sparky's friend. Maybe he's like participated in some of my tournaments. Maybe he's like a winner in a tournament. That sounds like it'd be familiar. Maybe I had him friended, like, give him a pass or something, and then I didn't remember the name, so I unadded. Boss Bandit first pick. Arrows cards, yeah. The most well-rounded, versatile cards are always the best picks in Mega Draft, and yeah, that's why spells and like cards and like Boss Bandit too and stuff like that are just kind of picked so often. And even Rascals and normal Rascals and normal Witch, 2 of like the worst cards in the game, are super popular in Mega Draft. When do you host tourneys? I hosted one yesterday. You know, I definitely give some I definitely try to give you know, some notice. Yeah, I definitely try to give some notice. I like posted it on my YouTube as a post, but yeah, all my socials I posted: Discord, Twitter, YouTube, and I mean, it's not like a thing where I do it like weekly. I'll do tournaments for special events basically. If I had to guess when I'll do a tournament next, it would be for a partnership. It would be for a Twitch partnership. What's going on, Gorilla? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm kind of just zoned out. Like, you know, I'm tired. I'm tired today. You know, I was casting CRL early, then I just came home from work, took like a 2-hour nap. I'm still tired and kind of exhausted. And I unfortunately got knocked out of the GT on my first account. I got 24 wins. I was about to say only, but you know, that's a lot to some people. I got 24 wins when I needed 25 for like a chance at upgrading my badge, which is unfortunate. I faced Anaban for the last win, and I kind of threw. I could have won that game, but yeah. And I got knocked out, so I've just been spectating. Curry's run. He's on a pretty good run right now. And we're just chilling. I'm just talking to everyone. Having fun. Hopefully I know soon about the about DreamHack if I can go. I was gonna ask my parents if, like, I don't know, maybe we go on like a family trip there or something. Be kind of cool, but if not, you know, they can't really say no to me. You know, I'm 20. I just gotta, I'd have to let them know and kind of figure out the logistics of it. But if it's up to me, everything I'm gonna be doing, not everything, but most stuff in my power to try to get me there. It sounds like a very exciting opportunity, event and all, and cheap. I mean, I'd have to figure out how expensive it'll all be. Like the tickets themselves are they're cheap. Oh, they're hosting CRL in Atlanta at DreamHack. Honestly, I should look into it. Like, what is DreamHack? But DreamHack is basically like the organization, the stadium. Like, I'll just search up DreamHack. Like, what is it? What is it? It's basically just like a huge esports event. DreamHack is the world's largest digital festival. What the hell does that mean? A meeting place for gamers with major events hosted each year in Europe and North America. So they have like tons of locations. So yeah, it's like the place to be for esports basically. It's the Clash Royale's getting the stage at the best of the best esports arena and organization, which is super hype. And it's in Atlanta, so I wouldn't have to fly like 12 hours across the ocean. It's a 2-hour flight from Chicago, so that makes it pretty convenient. I've never been anywhere like outside the state myself, besides like as a kid at like summer camp. So that would be just a cool experience in general. Get to see online friends from the CRL community, or no, just the CR community in general and Twitch community, and it'd just be fun overall. It'd just be fun overall. Maybe I do some deck requests in a little bit, Grave, if you're still here. But right now, I'm just tired, honestly. I'm just sitting back, talking and watching some games here. How many people clicked your femboy tag? Surprisingly, actually, a lot of people. Let me check right now. It actually did pretty well, which is surprising. Let's see this. Discovery. Yeah. Yeah, so if you look at the list here, my tags, USA, playing with viewers, partner push, good vibes, gaming, chatty, ADHD English, and femboy. There's only, a lot of the tags got impressions, but only 2 of them got viewers. 9 people viewed me. 9 people viewed me from searching English out of 65 impressions. And out of 26 impressions on Femboy, 9 people viewed me. So over a double of a click-through rate on the Femboy tag over my language, which is the most important thing about a stream, English. Like, that's kind of insane. So yeah, I guess it's staying up there. Yeah, somebody told me they had the femboy tag as a joke. I did, and it's been my most effective tag in terms of discovery, which is just kind of crazy. Not getting rage baited, Smurdy. Scroll next and find somebody else. You go and keep yapping. Yeah. If you look on my Twitch stream. Yeah. Oh, you told me to do that. Yeah, your greatest idea. You're bringing me out the hood with that one. Yeah. I haven't even really been paying attention to the match here. Damn, you got Lava Loon. What are his air counters? Okay, he's got HUD and Must for that, but yeah. Lava Loon is definitely going to be tricky to stop once he gets into the sock here, gets a full push. He was leaking a little bit there, but got a lava down. Boss Bandit? Oh, Prince comes down. That Boss Bandit ability, though, guards the block. Okay. That Lava Hound does get evaporated there by that Musk there. I've never heard that one. I don't know what sounding like a femme is like, but I mean, hey, if it convinces people who search at the femboy tag, hell, it's working in my favor. Okay. Curry's able to take that one by leaps and bounds. GG's. Never let Sock cook again, yeah. He had triple air building targeting cards. Like, yeah, that's just a little too much. Why did he... What happened to give him Skeleton Barrel, Balloon, and Lava Hound? Like, literally all 3 of the building targeting air units. Like, yeah, you that is not a very balanced deck right there. I don't think we should allow Sock in the kitchen anytime soon. Yeah, Rip, if you're here in a little bit, what I'll do is I'll spectate the rest of this dude's run, and if you're still here, then sure, I'll play your deck. But, yeah, again, right now I'm just, yeah, I'm just a little off right now, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just a little tired. It's a little tired, but we're just watching. We're just watching this dude push up. I would not do that type of draft, I promise. I promise you. If I'm decent at Mega Draft compared to everything else, alright? Don't undersell me on this. Might be dog shit on ladder, but hey, I got some decent Mega Draft. Recruits on the board? Yeah, you'd be all over that, wouldn't you? You'd get a free win once you had the 6-man. You were working on but never finished about. It's supposed to be a free-to-play guide, like how to progress. Yeah, I need to work on that this week. How to progress as a free-to-play player in 2025, basically. And, it's supposed to cover all trophy ranges. Like, I was gonna have a section on, like, 0 to 4,000 trophy players, like, complete newbies, like, mid-range players, like, 4,000 to 8,000 trophies, where you're, like, just starting to get into ladder. Maybe getting your first level, like, 14 cards, you know? And then like, people who are pushing up high leagues and, like, 9K trophies, trying to get more elite wild cards. Like, broken up like that. But just as many tips to grind free to play as I can possibly give, basically. Is my name referencing to Indian food curry? Whose name? Hello, Keenan. Hello. Oh my god. It just give him time. He'll go to recruits eventually. Support me. Do you have a good reason for me to support you? I'll let you speak, you know. Let you speak, but I don't know. You don't just support me for free. You gotta have a good reason. Oh, this isn't me right now. I'm not playing. I'm spectating someone. I mean, you actually can't tell unless you don't see the X. So yeah, it kind of does look like I'm playing. Yeah, I hope nobody thinks I'm playing. You're being lied to right now. We are still watching some nice Mega Draft gameplay, but I'm not the one touching these buttons right here. And tip for free to play is spend gems on emotes to get into people's head. You're right. I gotta write that one, and I almost forgot that tip. Gems aren't honestly valuable anywhere else. Just spend them on emotes. Spend them on emotes. Ooh, wait, yeah. Let me check. Yeah, it's a good question. Alright, starts off with a drill here. Cannon and Valve to tank for that. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not playing right now. Not playing right now. I kind of got a little bit of a... You know what? I will get some ibuprofen. Honestly, I got a little bit of a headache going right now. I'll be right back. Staring into the bright ring light definitely isn't gonna help either. Anyway, yeah, it'll take 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Oh. Alright, what'd I miss? Oh, they're almost in overtime already. Always buy shop offer cards? Yeah. Yeah, there's too much gold. Too much gold going around. Like, my main tip, like, for new players is just, until you until you get to, like, 4,000 trophies, just upgrade everything. Anything you can spend your gold on, upgrade everything. And then, at that point, like, try to get everything to level 11. Try to get as many cards as you can to level 11, and then, you know, at that point, start saving gold for, like, upgrading your main deck. Because you'll start to run out then. What happened with that drill? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, I missed something. I'm not very in tune with the current game going on, but it looks like a pretty close match here. Barn burner of a game so far. Wow, Queen's trying to chase down that fly machine. He's got beef with it. Archers and bowler. Yeah, snipe that there. Nice. Nice. Drill placed in the tower. Valk's going to be able to clean that up. Golden Knight doesn't have his ability there. Oh, snowball at the last second. I didn't realize Curry had snowball. I haven't really been paying attention to the game, but yeah, snowball was huge. Got him a lot of damage. It's a really tight race right now. It's a really tight race right now. Just a few minor chip shots and two poisons and it's over, but if Curry can get a decent drill connection, then it's gonna go to him. But he needs to make something happen now, especially not having a big spell. Switches up the drill placement. Ooh, yeah, that drill on the side isn't going to get anything done. Maybe on, like, the left side would have worked. Golden Knight ability is soaked. Tower damage is even currently. Keeps up the pressure with his drills, but cycles another Valk. Does go on the side. Look at that, like I suggested. But Knight comes down to pick it up. 147 HP. Oh, the miner on the tower. It's not going to be enough. It's so close. It's so close. But the opponent takes it there. Yeah. Oh yeah, you want to get, yeah, level 11 king too. Yeah, like upgrading everything helps you you know, level up your king tower as well. I need to play more of my free-to-play account so I actually know what I'm talking about. Like, there's general tips I can give, but if I actually, like, don't do the experience myself, then, you know, it's going to be kind of hard. And one of my big talking points was going to be the global tournament rewards, but if they're going to change it to always be like this, where they give you your gems back, but it's like kind of garbage rewards, that whole talking point kind of goes out the window. But like, I guess overall it's still best to, you know what? I mean, I'd hate to put inaccurate information in the video. Like, if I made a segment about like at what point it's, you know, it's worth it to buy, like how many wins you need for it to be worth it to use your gems there, and then they just change the rewards back to their old state, like, you know, that would just be a really weird segment to have in the video. Is them too bad? How many wins do you usually get then? Just include both? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right, I might as well have a segment. Yeah, like, I guess I'm trying to think of how I should do it. Like, basically, all the segments, like the three groups that I do, like that I'd categorize people into, all of them have tips that would be like useful for everyone to know. And like a lot of the tips are kind of just in general, so I should probably just, I don't know, I should probably go through the three groups and then just have like a tips in general like section. I don't know. I'm trying to make it a high effort and high-paced video, kind of like when I did my Elite Wildcards guide. Like, it's a super similar thing. It's gonna be kind of like updated that, but like for all players. And I want it to be a lot faster paced. Like, let me look at that video. It was the best video I ever did by far. Let me look at that video. Like, I include it since I touted Mega Draft challenges as the easiest challenge to grind to get gems, and I had like a little bit of Mega Draft gameplay I stuck at the end to, like, I guess that increased the length of the video, but it was still like insanely long. And I was pretty slow with the this is, oh, yikes. It was 36 minutes long. Yeah, jeez. Alright, to be fair, half of it is like Mega Draft gameplay. So the Mega Draft, yeah, okay. So like 18 minutes of tips. I bet if I like, did fast editing and talking, I bet I could bang it on in like 10. Make it a lot more consumable of a video. Back, what's going on? We're just spectating the GT right now. I got knocked out. I got knocked out. Yeah, but it was a nice video. Nice video there for sure. A Mega Drift game. Yeah, I'm gonna like, if anything, what I would do is I'll just refer, like, I'll just link somebody else's Mega Draft guide, because honestly somebody else can do it better than me. Like, let me search up Mega. I'll watch like Mega Draft guides and like find which one I like the most personally. Sir Tag's got a lot of them. I bet Ian would have a pretty decent video. Ian or Riley. Yeah, or Morton. Yeah, Ian dropped a video of it 4 weeks ago, so fairly recently. Might use that one. I'd have to watch through it. I'm not familiar with Ian's content. Hey, it's pretty popular, so it must be decent. Must be decent. I haven't done them, low-key not confident, even though I'm actually not that bad. Well, I mean, I'd try them, it's fun to try to hit a, a new PB. And, it's not always about the rewards. Juicy isn't actually, like, as good as it appears to be, honestly. These players are pros at the game, and they only play the Mega Draft tournaments when competition is actually fierce. The reason I tout Mega Draft challenges as being the best to grind for cards is because they're so fucking easy. They're actually so easy. Because they don't have a badge. Like, this could change in the future. Honestly, I mean, I'm gonna look stupid again if I'll have to update it. I'll have to say, like, in the video that, like, if they add a Mega Draft badge, classic challenges will become the easiest. But, like, there's no badge, so no sweats, or there's, like, no reason to grind them. Besides leveling up your account, and no sweats play them. So it's, like, complete bots all throughout. Like, some of the worst players you'll ever see at, like, 10, 11, 12 wins. So it's literally just free wins every single time. And playing that 24/7 doesn't make you... It might teach you how to win a challenge, but it's not going to make you... It's not going to, like, give you the best tips in the entire world, Yeah, he's still 95th, yeah. I mean, at least he's getting top 1... At least he's getting top 1K, but yeah, that doesn't really mean too much to him. It's not really going to... Yeah, it's not going to help unless he ended up getting that emote. It'd be super cool, but I don't know. He's definitely not going to be able to get it if he, like, he runs the stream as he usually does. He did draft against Ryan. It was pretty even. It was pretty even throughout 6 games. I mean, yeah, he plays it all day, but, like, yeah, yeah, I wouldn't post a, like, juicy vid in my I wouldn't link that, honestly. I'd prefer to do another pro to work. So even if you don't play my gimmick deck, could you review it? Yeah, I didn't even read it. Yeah, let me look at it. E-Golem Hunter, oh boy. Berserker, Dark God, Barrel, Ice Golem, Rage, Bush. Are you using this to, like, troll, or is this, like, an actual somewhat serious deck? Because, I mean, it's definitely a troll deck. I don't know if I could probably make a few. If you really want to play Goblin Barrel E-Golem, then I would get rid of the Ice Golem for sure. I don't think it belongs in there. Don't think it belongs in there at all. You just use a defensive troop. Or honestly, I mean, yeah, take out E-Golem, but if you really want to play E-Golem with Goblin Barrel, then, like, yeah, take out the Ice Golem and try to put something else defensive in there. I mean, yeah, it does definitely sound like a very toxic troll type deck, like bait spam, and then you just that's like a sneaky e-golem deck right there. You think it's just like hyper cycle bait, and then you throw down the e-golem when they're too busy defending the they're too busy defending. Yeah, wait till Suit Size Elixir. Literally, you invented the sneaky e-golem strat. All right, Curry going with double barrel baits here, and this still going with a heavier Gob Giant beatdown deck. He's got the last pick. Let's see what he does. I like Curry's deck. I like what he's got going on here for sure. Earthquake. I think the advantage is going to Curry here if I had to guess. But yeah, I wouldn't even talk about Mega Draft. Like I'm just gonna mention that it's the best like challenge to do. And if you're interested and want more tips, go watch, go watch X Guide. Like, I'm trying to be helpful. I'm not trying to keep people, like, in the video, my video, like, it obviously help out with engagement, but my end goal is to actually, like, make something, consumable that actually helps people in the end. What's going on, Shatter? Hello. Hello. I could, nah, I shouldn't multitask, honestly. I'm just yapping and watching the game a little bit. Yes, you did. Pioneer of the sneaky golem. Bro was playing the sneaky golem before it was cool. Before it went mainstream. Ooh, that reminds me. Those word emotes are from the Supercell ID store. I need to buy some. Because my like ID points are just stacking up and I haven't used them. I've got like over 10,000 or something crazy. Need to find where to get this. Yeah, ID rewards. Try but don't think it's their fault. They need to try but don't think it's their fault for going to pay to win. Wait, what do you mean by that? Yeah, I have over 10,000 points. What can I buy with this? The okay, there's like yeah and okay. The okay one's pretty cheap. That'd be kind of funny. The okay one's kind of funny. You know what? I'm gonna cop that one just to spend something. But like, I kind of want to wait if they add something else. The in-game rewards? In-game rewards. Ooh, I could max out. I could, if I spent all of my points, on buying, like, in-game items, I could get myself 250. 250. I could get myself 5,000 Elite Wildcards. That's not very much. I could also buy 20 Lucky Drops and still have some stuff left over. I don't know exactly, like, what's the best deal on here, but I could buy 20 Lucky Drops. Oh, yeah, if you're playing on ladder, yeah, for sure. Yeah, like, that'll have to be an emphasis. Like, obviously, if you play the game for any moment of time, you'll know that, like, over-leveled cards are, suck. But, the goal of my video is to get you to be that over-leveled person. Because you'll be grinding so effectively. Looks like 2016 Curry. Just smoked Misco there, yeah. I definitely thought the advantage would fall into Curry's hands. What's he at right now? How many wins? He's having a pretty good run right now. 23-4, okay. It's do or die here. Let's see if he ends up passing me. Facing Shikanara. Oh boy. I recognize that clan too. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that, okay. Because I want to tell him, like, okay. I don't know, if somebody, that seems like a good emo. If somebody's, like, BMing me after, like, a 100-0 matchup, I'll just be like, okay. That ought to teach him, right? That ought to teach him. Let me, it should, let's see if it gets credited in my account. There we go, yeah. I just bought that on the Supercell ID site. Cool. Let me use that. I have so many emotes. Oh shoot. What the hell was that? Is it not sorted correctly? Where's my okay? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game. But do you know what happens when Mother Witch kills Sun and Goblin Curse? Yeah, yeah, it turns into a goblin and a pig, which is kind of interesting. So if you have a Mother Witch and a curse on a graveyard, like all of the skeletons will turn into a goblin and a pig. It's kind of insane. Like a log will just mow all of that down, but like, yeah, it's kind of insane to see. Yeah, it turns into a pig and a goblin. That is a good question there. Well, honestly, it's wait, hold on. Gotta go now. I'm hella tired. Yeah, see it, Cheddar. Well, yeah, it's pretty quiet here. It's honestly, well, I appreciate you. Yeah, I hope so. But it's honestly been going downhill overall. SPR, he's a German guy, and he's been sending me raids, like, he's just been sending me raids. You get, like, all the Morton lurkers here, and that's why it looks like I maintain the viewership, because it's just a bunch of sleepy German people who have their tabs up. He's been helping me out, and I've been using that. But I started trying to go for partner because I realized, like, I was getting, I was, like, you need 75 average viewers. I started doing that naturally for, like, a few streams in a row, and I was like, hey, with the help of raids, if I, like, play for them, I'll basically get it, and, I've been changing my schedule, and, with raids, I'll probably still be able to get it, but, I've definitely noticed a decline in just normally. Yeah, I don't know, it might be due to, like, the fact that I'm streaming at weird times, like, not when I usually stream, but, yeah. As long as I have, you just being here, as long as I got one person, it's a win. It's a win. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's obviously not good to see, but, like, yeah. I'm never gonna stop because I get less. It's gonna be discouraging, but again, the other day, all I care about is if I can talk to one other human being across the stream, it's fine. It's fine for me. Second stream today, yes. I did CRL. Honestly, I'm probably not going to do any more CRL until I get partner, because that stream was so counterproductive. Nobody showed up. Like, nobody showed up, and that kind of screwed over my average. Let me see, honestly, like... Let me check. And that stream lasted pretty long, too. Damn, okay, that took my monthly average down a whole 6 viewers, that stream. Damn. He's got some shoes, they light up. Oh my fucking god, good to hear it, Vincent. Yeah, you were there, I appreciate you being there, but yeah, there was like nobody there, everyone was off watching, the main stream or Juicy ad farming the exact same stream. Yeah, there was a little bit of competition. I mean, I do think I'm pretty good at casting. I've recorded a few clips myself. Maybe they let me be a backup caster one day. Like, I'd probably have to, like, make it happen myself. They're not, like, doing tryouts or whatever. They got plenty of dudes to do it, but, like, there was one day where Invader was supposed to be the caster, and I think he literally said in his Discord, like, he just didn't feel like streaming. It might have been he was sick, but I'm pretty sure he just said, like, I think he overslept. I think he overslept and forgot that he was casting fucking CRL. And there was no caster that day. So, like, hey, maybe I could be there for situations like that, Yeah. I mean, Super Early on a Sunday is when people can show up, because, it's the weekend for most people. And, Santiago, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, that's a good tip. That's a good tip too, Grave. That's a good tip too, indeed. Yeah. Got a lot of incentives of being on Twitch. A lot of advantages. Only real advantage of YouTube is this vertical format. If that's a pretty big advantage for some people. If you like that, I'm not gonna pester you to come over to Twitch, but it's definitely preferred. What's going on, Mimology? How you doing? Hello. Oh, wow, lost that tower to the Firecracker. He was emoting a little too early. Misplaced the E-Spirit. Hold on. Curry with the early BM. That's not gonna turn out too good. I don't think that's gonna play in his favor. Especially with the fact that he's got, like, no big spell and just bait spam cards. If Sheikah just defends well, then like he's kind of cooked, honestly. And Curry's got no buildings, so yeah. He kind of threw at the end there. Oh wait, Wallbreaker got through. Bait spam is doing good. This is the second time in a row he's missed a bar barrel. A basic bar barrel on a barrel. You can't do that. Can't do that. I'm just spectating this dude's GT run right now. He's at 23 wins. I got knocked out on my main account. I only got 24 wins, and I wanted more because that's not going to be enough to get the top 1K badge for me. But, you know, I'm just a little tired, but I still wanted to stream. So I'm just spectating people who are high up in the global tournament right now. So we're still seeing some good gameplay, just not for me personally right now. Oh yeah, 6:30 a.m. Yeah, like it's early for me. I can't imagine West Coast people. Are Sikis rebelling in Canada? Huh? I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure about that. Start at 5 bits thing. Oh my god, not the combos. Not the combos, bro. We are not getting a femboy costume. Not getting a femboy costume. That whole thing won't be happening again. Again, I don't necessarily regret it because it was, you know, for a good cause. Huge, okay, a whole lot of early BM from both sides. Sheikah dropping the thanks when he hasn't even won yet. Oh, 20. Oh! Bruh. Nah, both sides were throwing heavy there. Both sides are throwing heavy there. Neither player really deserved to win that one, but one of them ended up winning it. I do not think Mom will support that. Oh, is he knocked out right now? I think that's 23 and 5, right? I think that's 23 and 5, right? Hey, where'd he go? Oh, he got 24? 24 and 4? Is this a glitch? I think it's 24 and 5. So he ended the same place I am. Fluffy the hog playing here, though. It's going on legendary. Yeah, it has been a while. It has been a while, but yeah. I remember you. Cousin is in Canada. She's telling that they're making the rallies and all. I haven't heard of any of that. I've only heard in the US as an American, I've only heard about like Iran stuff. Not up to date on anything going on in the 51st state up there. Soon to be if the country has its ways. Yeah, what was I about to check too? I was about to check something important. Oh, yo, Momology, I appreciate. I have no clue what that currency is, but dude, you've got to be like the, I think you're like the 4th donation ever. Haven't had that many, but I appreciate you for that. Thank you very much, man. I don't know how much it is right now. If I had to give anything is enough. Could be $100. I hope it's not $100 because I'm definitely underselling it. But I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. How much elixir can we leak in a match? I mean, that's a good question, I guess. That'd be interesting to see, like, how much elixir, yeah. How much elixir you actually get throughout a match. And that'd be kind of boring to test. Like, it'd just be literally sitting waiting for, 5 minutes. But I bet somebody knows the answer out there. Let me see if I can search it up. Like, how much elixir generates in a Clash Royale match? How much elixir generates in a Clash Royale match? A regular match including overtime will produce approximately 128.6 elixir for each player. I mean, that sounds about right. 128.6 elixir. Okay. $20. I mean, it's $20 of some other like currency you can see. So I don't know, but again, I appreciate your analogy. Whatever that's worth. It could be pennies, could be dollars. I appreciate it regardless. 1K trophies on ladder. Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that. That's yikes. I mean, you can only tilt 1K on ladder. You can't even go down more than 500. Don't know how to play anymore. You and me both, honestly. I've only been doing good in the GTs. Auto convert to USD. I mean, I'm not seeing it on Stream Elements dashboard. I'm just seeing it in the normal, I'm just seeing it in, like, the normal YouTube chat. And maybe maybe I can see it. Oh, I can heart it, too. Cool. Yeah, I don't really know how to, find out necessarily. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, I appreciate it regardless. Fluffy the Pug takes that one. Wasn't really paying attention too much. Hello, Ziggs. Welcome, Matt. Welcome back. Look at them right now? I mean, wait. Look at them. What do you mean, look at them right now? Alright. Oh, Emiliano and Vincent are going at it in a Mega Draft right now. You need to see this. What's going on so far? Who's got the advantage? Vincent got a huge advantage over Emiliano so far. That's cool to see. Yeah, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go soon. Maybe after this game. And I'll see you as well, Legendary. Probably gonna be out in a second. It's not too many people here, even so. I still want to raid somebody, but I don't think it's worth going stream shopping. So I'll just find somebody to raid, and we'll go over there and show them some love. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm tired. I think I've earned some sleep today. How was work? Yeah, work was fine. I went there for 3 hours. Nobody was extremely pissed. I got all the work that I needed to done. I got everything I needed to done, and yeah, I'm about to head off though. Had a decent GT run, but not as many wins as I wanted. But good to see you, Pineapple. I'm gonna try to find somebody. Doesn't really have many people watching him. Is this dude playing with his friend? Oh. I thought this guy was playing his friend, but he's literally just watching a Jinxie VOD and putting it up on stream. I thought I recognized them. Yeah, we're not going there. Who won CRL? Oh, I know. I watched it. Yeah. Ian did. Ian won CRL today. I am in the US. I am in the USA. Near Chicago, if you know that. Yeah. It is midnight. It is pretty late. Midnight for you, but it's almost 2 a.m. for me. It's almost 2 a.m. for me. So yeah, but I am gonna go about now. If you're still on the YouTube and you want help to find somebody, you want my help to find somebody else for you to watch that I think is worth your time. Come over to the Twitch real quick, and I'm gonna send somebody a raid. If you don't know what that is, basically, I'm sending everybody to another channel, and we're gonna go chill there. It's 2:46 a.m. Yeah, jeez, we're all up past our bedtimes right now. We're all up past our bedtimes, so yeah. I mean, hey, maybe we all go to sleep. But if you want somebody else to watch, come over to the Twitch, and I will send us somewhere. I appreciate everybody sticking around, and I'll see you guys later on the YouTube. Bye bye. Typicals playing CR, sure.